What up? Testing, man. We up in the building, man.
Harry's drinking again.
Podcast. Let's get this shit rolling. Up in the building, full effect. Yeah. Episode 24. Up in the mix. Sending out the emails. Yeah. Back up in the motherfucking building, man. For the motherfucking 24th week in a row. This is the
Harry's drinking again
podcast. I'm your host, Harry Too Scary, man. Up in the building once a motherfucking again. Getting it cracking, getting it situated. Ray, I sent you the link. Justina, I sent you the link. Chino Boy, I sent you the link. Tonight, possibly, this man can get his link working. One of our fellow members of the crew, Jonah, a.k.a. Zonezilla, a.k.a. Therapeutics, will be calling in. Talented rapper. We played some of his music last week. He got some business to attend to about 7:30 his time. I am emailing you the link right now. Therapeutics. Bam. All right. Emails are sent out. Links are sent out. Tonight, I'm a little groggy, a little lethargic. Went to work earlier today, came home early, took a nap. And man, I ain't been right since then. Damn. Well, I don't like taking naps sometimes, man. Throws you all off and shit. I don't have my thumbnail ready. I'm going to make a thumbnail later in the week and repost it on here. Hope everybody had a good 4th of July. Oh, lightweight tonight. You know, I've been fucked, man. It's almost my birthday at the end of the summer. For the last 3 months, we're going to do no drinking. But for tonight, we're doing a little Golden Road mango cart. And I'm going to polish off this bottle of Stolies. Let me cut back on the drinking. I just bought this bottle yesterday. This is the 5th, guys. I just bought this bottle yesterday, man. So, yeah, I'm getting a little carried away. So I'm going to just polish this off and drink my little mango cart. And that's going to be that. We're not going to do nothing crazy. I'm going to have to do a Harris is drinking water the month of September and October as we cleanse out the liver and the kidneys, you know. So, yeah. Other than that, let me get up on here. We're going to play some music. Excuse me. If you haven't seen yet the episode 20 clip that I posted, shit's fire, the latest upload on the Harris is Drinking Again channel. I got 2 more done and ready to go because we did the live music pop-up promo show a couple weeks ago. I edited that video down and it's hot, man. Check it out. I'll be uploading that sometime this weekend or by Monday. There's a part 1 and a part 2. The first one is 15 minutes. The second clip, I believe, is 7 or 8. And then I'm in the process of finishing the episode 21 Thursday Night Rants clip. So that'll be coming this week. So stay tuned for those 3 uploads. And then I'll begin to break down 22 and 23 this week. So we're still a little behind. Hopefully, you know, by 25, we can be caught up and everything. And I'll just have one show to edit a week. But until then, it is what it is. And I don't want to rush the content either. I'm having a great time doing this journey. I'm having a great time editing videos. I'm learning a lot. And when I post these clips, they mean a lot to me. Just like when I was making music, you know, it's art. You know, it's my time, my blood, my sweat, my tears, you know, and so I don't want to really rush them anyway. So, yeah. But as we wait for a few people to get up in the building, I see we got about 3-4 people up in the house, man. Shouts out to y'all. What we got here? Hello. Hey, Mouse. How you doing? How you doing, boo? Yeah, we chilling tonight. I am going to play. Oh, this Friday, I will relay the message. Chino Boy, Munch, the Dead Ones. They had a show at the loading dock booked July 15th. Apparently, the shit got shot up. The venue's closed and canceled. But these boys are going to be performing in a Riverside Park at 6 p.m. next Friday, July 15th. I will be there live in person with my cameras, with my drone, filming the shit. So shout out, man, to the homies, the Dead Ones. And Chino, I sent you the link. If you want to tap in, man, you're more than welcome. And since we ended last week with their newest song, I think it's only right that we possibly start this show with this beautiful song right here, man. Chino Boy and Xander Rage. It's called Guardian Angel. Peep game.
From the corner of the streets on fire.
Waiting for people to get tapped in here, man. Much love, man. Thursday Night Rants. Go like, subscribe. Chino Boy, Xander Rage. Shit's fire, man.
And the book of her past was shut closed.
Before we do that, first shot of the night.
Harry's drinking again.
Cheers.
Hey, guardian angel, I'm staying faithful, cause I need my halo. Been missing you lately because this world is so cold. Could you help my soul? Yeah, guardian angel. This world is so mean and this world is so cruel. Nobody gets me, like why did he take you? Tell me why it's you, my angel. Tell me why it's you, my angel. Cause I've been needing you, it's painful. Walking with me through the rainfall. Tell me why it's you, my angel. Cause you didn't deserve this at all.
We were both the black sheep of the family in so many ways. And even though we parted ways and you went away, I still got your name tatted on my arm. So we both roam to my dying days, but the pain doesn't fade away. I miss the old days where we could converse, sipping on the Bud Light. Then you sing a whole sparkle verse with your angelic voice. You understood my mind and my grind. Into me and baby girl, we're going through it. You would tell me everything would be fine. You always gave me a different view, and it meant the world to me when you would say that I was your favorite nephew. Memories I got a lot, but these are just a few.
Guardian angel, guardian angel, I'm staying faithful, cause I need my halo. Been missing you lately because this world is so cold. Cause you help my soul, yeah, guardian angel. This world is so mean and this world is so cruel. Nobody gets me, like why did he take you? Tell me why it's you, my angel. Tell me why it's you, my angel. Cause I've been needing you, it's painful. Walking with me through the rainfall. Tell me why it's you, my angel. Cause you didn't deserve this at all.
Straight fire, man. Guardian Angel, man. Chino Boy. Xander Rage.
Harry's drinking again.
All right. Let me do a rant. I don't follow the news, but you don't have to be a dummy to know that 4th of July is a big mass shooting. You know, a lot of shootings going on. Summertime, really. But is it a coincidence that, like, whatever the Democrats, whatever, when they're in office, like, the shit goes up, you know? Just, it seems like that's more of the focus in the news is the shootings, you know? Motherfucking another dude in Texas, the Chicago shootings, all this, and then the 4th of July, it's a good time for him to let the shots off because, you know, all the popping. So hopefully everybody was safe. Right? It's one thing I don't like is the propaganda, though. Nobody does. But that always weirds me out. Like, even in certain communities, they know it's coming, but maybe they don't enforce it enough or they don't put enough control. One thing I will say about Utah, though, man, you know, the police out here and shit, man, they be having shit on lock. I was at the park, me and my fam, and you know, there's police walking around patrolling, making sure everybody was cool. You know, when we go to the pumpkin patches and the corn mazes and stuff, you know, they got this shit on lock, man. And this is an open carry state too, so your shooters beware, man. Motherfucker, one of these redneck boys pop your ass in Walmart or something, trying to fuck around. But that's what I like. I like that shit, man. Shit's cool. And no, salute to New York. I believe they overturned their something about the concealed carry permit. They certain individuals can now apply in the state of New York to get a concealed carry. They deemed it unconstitutional, so that's fire. So, you know, I don't know, man. America's all right, you know. Certain things like that give me hope. Let us know that we're still rocking, man. This nation's gonna be all right. We gotta get through this year, this next couple years, get through this bullshit. We'll be all right. All right. All right. Waiting for Ray and Yeah, man. Hopefully Therapeutics can tap in. Therapeutics, aka Jonah, aka Zonezilla. Well, my ex right hand man, in the rap world, we started, kind of together. Me, Zonezilla, Jay James. He's the second verse on Bitches. If you go type in Desert Underground Volume 2 on YouTube and listen to the track Bitches. That's Zonezilla. We got another song called The Industry. We got a song Wind Over to Reno. Man, we have our catalog is deep. Very talented individual. Matter of fact, we might have to play some of Therapeutic shit right now. Let me just go ahead and do that. Give me 1 second, guys. Bear with me. And shout out to the Twitch. I'm not on Podbean tonight. Oh, it was a lazy shit. I'm slacking. I need to get better and more professional, but that's what we're doing every week. Still have to come touch the mic and put in this work, staying consistent, staying strong. 2 more weeks in 26, baby. So half the year, we're doing this, man. 52 lives, baby. 52 lives. We're gonna go a year strong, and we're gonna see where we're at. I'm having fun. I'm having a lot of fun. Oh shit! I spelled his name with a goddamn X again. Therapeutic. That is fucking name.
Ray G joined.
There's my dog. I see you, Ray. He can help me out with this. I see you, Ray. All right, man. Coming to the stage. Hold on, man. No stranger, my brother. My right-hand man. My co-host, Ray G. From that Blind Dog Productions. Putting in that work once again. Looking clean, looking slim. 50-something in. I haven't bust a freestyle foe. A couple weeks and now I'm gonna go. Ray looking strong, he looking swole. Every day eating mango. Staying in the gym, drinking water. He's out there looking at them hot daughters in the motherfucking bikinis in the island. And we just over here, we smiling. It's the Harris's drinking, we always thinking how to get us some money, how we be thinking. How to. Yeah. What's up, my brother?
What is good, my brother? What a week, folks. What a week. How you doing, brother? How you doing?
Oh, man, I'm good, man. I'm good, man. I'm, getting in the groove. I'm a little slow over here today. A little slow. Came home, took a nap. I woke up groggy. I hate taking naps, man. Wake up groggy as shit. And
Harry's drinking again.
The question is, when you woke up, my brother, man, did you woke up with a fat ass boner, man? Because when you got that good nap, you wake up, you got that freaking,
hey, man.
Yeah, your pup tent just poof,
I get boners, just all day. I mean, just like 40 of them throughout the day.
Yeah, because you're still in your 30s, man. Wait till you're in your 50s.
Oh,
you'll be like,
I'm not even
in your 50s and you get a boner. You're like, thank goodness.
Oh, man.
Goodness. And you'd be timing yourself. Okay, how long is it going to last? How long is it going to last? Let me put it on 4.5 real quick. Oh, man, it's lasting 5 more minutes. Oh, yeah, man, you'd be happy. You'd be happy with that shit. You'd be like, and then you'd be thinking like, oh, yeah, well, shit. If I got a bitch with me right now with this boner on, I'll kill it. And then next thing you know, you stay in that freaking limp out. Damn, I didn't kill it. I got killed. So
I don't know. I don't know about that world yet, man.
Oh no, not yet. No. Don't even look forward to that shit. Enjoy your time, brother. Enjoy your youth.
Hey, I'm over here trying to spell. I think I put there. I think I fucking typed in Jonah's name with the X. It's with the K. I'm trying to find his channel on YouTube.
THERAPUDIK.
Yeah, I see. I typed it in on my desktop and he's nowhere to be found.
On Therapeutic?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like on actual search instead for therapy. Oh, okay, sure. Oh, never mind. It's still showing me results for the actual word. So I got to go right here. There we go. All right.
Hey, did you send him the link already?
I sent him the link.
Okay.
Jonah, you ready to go, man? Hit him up. Folks, and hopefully you said you hit up Beanie. He can come on. I want to do these reunion shows, man. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen real fast and give the people a...
I see your girl's on the chat here, Janine Byrne.
Yeah, she tapped in and everything. So, gonna watch my mouth for a few minutes.
Good looking out, Janine. Good looking out, mama. Good looking out, man.
Nah, man, I love her, man. She's awesome.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I wish I was a little bit different, bro, and I could just marry her and just
man. There'll be time for all that shit. There'll be all that. You know what?
A cottage in the woods, and
all that's gonna happen, man. Yeah.
But we got Therapeutic. This is his page right here. Let me see if I can zoom in. I don't know.
Yeah, that one track that he has. I'm looking at his page right now. The one where he's just looking at straight on the photograph. Something that.
I never heard this one. What's this? 11 months ago. Wrong Ones.
You know what? He last week he was supposed to join us, and the reason why he wasn't able to is because I believe he was in the studio putting in some work in. Respect.
Jonah, you better own your beats, man. I don't want to get a claim on your shit, man.
Hey, man, I tell you what, man. You know what? We got to help this brother out, man. No.
Some of them might abuse it and they want to leave me on. She
My bad.
wrong and I knew it. When they say that they'll do something but never attempt to do it. It's like the wrong ones are surrounding me. It makes it difficult to recognize the ones that are down with me.
Call this motherfucker right now.
You think it's cool at first, then they end up being one of the worst.
Listen, though.
You can't escape me, bitch. I'm a professional salesman. I will hunt your ass down.
Hand and that's how they manage maintaining. Whatever you be saying means nothing. We know you're acting because you do people wrong. They come back around like it never happened. I can't imagine introducing you to others. And if you fit this description, get your mind out the gutter. You're a different kind of arsonist. You mainly burn bridges, expecting to overlook it so y'all can continue business. What is this? Now come on, you're lucky if they let you visit long enough to let you know your foolishness. They ain't with it, so quit it, cause you know actions are louder than words, but you can't show me you're dependable.
Man, call his brother too, bro.
And chances I know you're used to getting plenty, but like a greedy smoker sharing cigarettes, I ain't giving too many. You afraid of foe, can tell when you're switching modes. Now I'm listen to give some people chances.
Jonah, you're on, brother, man. We're waiting for you. We're playing your song on the podcast right now. I'll send you the link right now, brother.
Never attempt to do it. It's like the wrong ones are surrounding me. It makes it difficult to recognize.
Damn, Therapeutic Wrong Ones. We'll play more of his shit when he taps in.
Yeah, man.
Introduce you now, though. It's been a couple of weeks. The first lady of the Harris is Drinking Again podcast, man. Let's step into this.
Oh, is she on?
Motherfucking Just Unique, a.k.a. the Twerking Trucker. Throw you in the middle, girl. We'll throw you up in the middle, girl.
Oh, in the middle. Yes, the queen.
Queen B in this bitch.
The queen. Good to see you, Just. See you, girl.
Yeah.
Just, you know what? You need to put some better lighting on you, man, so we can see you better, man. So we can see a beautiful face, sister. Seriously.
I got my messy ass closet behind me.
Hey, look at me, man. Look at where I'm staying.
See, I could close the closet door, but my ass is on lazy mode today. Straight.
Nah, you ain't gotta do nothing, man. You know, you ain't gotta do nothing, girl. You just be you.
That. I sure don't.
You just do you. There you go. Hey, baby girl. What's up, Janine? What's up, mama? Thank you for showing your love. We're all family here, baby. We're all family here. There's one big family. Oh, man. Can I do the honors, please? I just called Jonah. And I tell you what, If you're missing this show, our whole goal here is to find talent. A lot of good things is happening, people. A lot of good things has happened. T.N.R. is about to blast off. So stay tuned.
Yes, sir, man. Yo, we coming up, man. You know, putting in this work, man. You know.
Man, brother, I put on some work yesterday, man. You know how we planning about our tour, our West Coast tour. I did, worked on my Google spreadsheet and looked at all these locations and cities and see how far they are and how far, the trip's going to take and everything. And everything's looking good. But I haven't sent you it yet because I know how I work. I'm freaking nuts like that. When I do work, I just I go on zone mode. I just bah. Fucking workaholic. I'm a fucking workaholic, man. So I'm gonna share this Google Docs with you, brother, man. I think you'll like it. So just add thing to our plan because we won't make this happen either way. So yeah.
All right. How have you been, Justina? Tell us what's going on in your world. What's going on with your channel? What's the latest for our loyal?
Hey, son. See you later.
For our loyal fan base here.
Hey, well, shit. So over the road truck driving is awesome. I got to take a load to Oregon and went through Cali, went through Reno, did about 10 days out with my son, came home and had a job offer for something local. So I'm headed in the local route. The YouTube channel been kind of on the back burner. It was a lot being on the road, you got your hours of service. The company's trying to drive you for the maximum amount of hours. So your 10-hour break that you get is literally like all you get of personal time. So didn't get to do much on the YouTube basis, but still got it in the back burner there and going to touch it again soon, just not too sure when. But I start with the new company in the next week or so, and I'll be 100% local. I will do over the road again, but not until my kids are much older. There's a lot that goes on in our home lives, like paying bills. Like my landlord, for example, doesn't have an online portal, so when I'm in Oregon and need to pay my rent, you have to take it to the office. And if you're not home and your job doesn't want to get you home, or you get stuck because you run out of hours and can't get home, that happened too. You don't get to socialize with friends. Like a lot of my time was driving and sleeping. So I love doing over the road, but right now it's just not what I want. I love the money. I love truck driving. I'm fucking great at it. But I like my home life a little bit more. So I found something local. So still trucking, but local.
Yeah. I noticed a little something there. Forgive me if for commenting. Do you have a little bit of tan there, girl?
I have a whole lot of tan.
Oh yeah. See, the thing is this. I gotta tell you, right? See, for a Filipino guy, I'm considered light skinned. I'm like Chinito. I'm like my whole family is fair complected, right? So for us to get a tan is a special thing.
Well,
I mean, there's naturally dark Filipinos, but I'm one of them. My sister can't even tan. It's probably
my
Chinese
dad's
blood.
Black and my mom's white, but I'm high yellow. So
is your dad like? Is your dad light skinned, brother, or is he
not light, but he ain't dark either?
He's like probably my color, like kind of beige.
He's darker than you.
He darker than me. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I love that, man.
You look like a olive fucking green.
Olive is the shit.
In your shit.
When you're olive, when your skin is olive, like I literally like a lot of Greeks. That's their skin color. Olive. Any color looks good on you. Any color looks good on you.
Sure does.
Yeah, any color.
Especially
man.
when you got green eyes like mine. Oh, them green eyes.
And then they pop out, right? When you get tan on your face, your green eyes pop out and everything. Yeah.
They do. Yeah, for the last
Yeah.
few years, I've been low key just indoors, and so being out truck driving, I got a lot of sun, and
Yeah.
the brown is coming back. Um, I lost all my kinky curls to chemo back in 2016, but my hair grew back. My
Oh,
shit hella
right.
long too. It's all the way down the middle of my back.
No, okay. So chemo did that to you, change some of
I
the
used to have kinky, curly hair,
for
and
real?
when my
So wait a
hair,
minute, you got chemo and all of a sudden you just got automatic God given relaxer on your hair?
yep, and I hate it. I be trying to put curlers in my hair to curl the shit back up. I hate it. Like, it's funny because when I was younger, um, I used to put relaxers in my hair,
Right.
and it would be like this. Well,
Right. But
then I quit putting relaxers in my hair long before chemo ever came about. And
mm,
when I went through chemo, my hair started falling out quick. And so I shaved that shit. I was like, I'm not going to be depressed and pull out hair all the time. So I shaved it. I had some of the dopest cuts while I still had hair. Chemo finished and I grew my hair back out. And ever since, it's just been like, if I cut it short right now, it looks like wavy because it's heavy. But
mhm.
when I've had it real short to like my jawline and my ears, and when it's short, the curls are a lot curlier. But because it's so long right now,
The
it just
weight.
like yeah. So yeah, I got
Wow.
that natural relaxed hair. Ooh.
Oh. They probably say, "Ooh, girl, you must have that Choctaw Indian."
That's why, I normally have it in a scarf, but I decided I'd actually, do something with my life today. I even got my eyebrows done, y'all.
Oh,
Hey.
there you go. On fleek. On
Yep.
fleek.
Yep.
Yeah, my wife's hair, she got that because she's part Native American. Like, sister be coming up there, oh, girl, where'd you get your hair and this and this and that? Because she got that natural
Right.
perm look.
Mhm.
It's like, and that's the part that turned me on about my wife was that she has beautiful thick hair, and all my kids, they got like nice hair, It's like,
Yeah.
wow. So
It's a
that
blessing.
makes the best place. Yeah. Unless you're a brother like Dakota who's got nice hair, decide to run the bald, but it looks good on you, brother. Man, you got the bald look is running strong for you, brother.
Yeah, no doubt. It's not even about the look, man. It's how I feel, bro. I feel
Mm,
amazing.
for real.
Having my bald head, and I think it's something. I heard Wesley Snipes say too. Shout out to the brother Wesley Snipes. Years ago, he was on an interview, and he was like talking about the bald head. He said, let your bald head, something about let your bald head go and let your soul glow. Some shit like
I heard that before.
let your bald head go and let your soul glow, or something along those lines.
I
And,
can't lie, when I shaved my head from chemo, I loved it. It was I had the dopest cuts. You can find them on my
love you,
IG, but
love you
I
too,
love
buddy. My son.
Aw,
Hey.
that's
Uh-huh.
dope.
Make sure you brush your
Yeah.
teeth tonight, okay? And get some sleep.
Yeah,
Brush
man.
your teeth.
Nah, I rocked the bald head when I came to Hawaii. My wife hates it, but it's convenient.
Very
Con-
convenient.
Yeah. But now I think what I'm gonna do since I'm still, not balding, thank the Lord. I mean, my hair's a little thinning out. Yeah, that's part of life. But other than that, I still got a full head of hair. So I decided to, because it costs a lot of money. Whether you're only paying $10, $15, whatever, but every 3 weeks you gotta fade out. That costs money. So I'm thinking of like, I think I'm just gonna grow my shag one length again. But I gotta lose weight because I can't be rocking the long hair and be fat and all that. No, that ain't sexy. Nah, that ain't sexy, man. For
I
a
look like
guy,
a,
no, no, no,
I look like
no.
a
That's
fat,
why
Hey,
I went
dude.
to school for
fat.
cosmetology. I ain't never got to pay for no haircuts.
Oh,
I do
damn.
everybody haircuts in the house, down to my son.
Wow. See, that's a good field right there, man. Cosmetology, man. Cutting
Yeah.
hair.
Never
Yeah.
finished, but I got through enough to know what to do.
But you know what though? It's as long as you know, cause I made a living in high school cutting hair, man. I was and where I grew up is predominantly just Filipinos and blacks, so I learned how to cut brothers. And then I remember taking a visit to the East Coast Washington D.C. and I didn't know that East Coast is so ahead in terms of style.
Real shit.
And they were talking, I mean, I learned the whole thing about, what the Louisville, different fades and everything, and I learned how to do that. So I used to cut all my friends' hair for free, man. Loved it. But once my eyes get better, I think I'll go back into cutting my friends' hair, man. It's good.
Yeah.
Good
When I
feeling.
was up in
There's something therapeutic, like it's also it's kind of annoying when like keeping it super clean, but it's like relaxing. You know what I mean? It's like a thing, just like focus, like shave my head, like thinking.
What about that feeling, bro, when you first got out the barber and you got that nice, clean, fade, and you feeling good? You're like, yeah, I'm feeling handsome. Well, you get
Yeah.
that.
Well,
Yeah.
I get that feeling now because I slap on. I use my little brute. I use the old school brute aftershave. Throw it on the head. You get that burn, that sizzle. You know what I mean?
Brute by Menon.
You know what I mean? Clean up, spray a little. Got some
High karate.
Got some different colognes and stuff, but I like that feeling too, man. When it's just smooth, and I throw my little vitamin E oil or my little head lotion, whatever I do.
Head lotion,
shining.
Hey, what about that? What about that body spray called Axe? Is that sexy? Just do you like the smell of that Axe? I mean, you know how they be. I love the smell of my man.
My kid's dad played that shit out. He
Axe is so 2002.
Right. It's played out. Like, I loved it for a while. My homegirl, she used to her husband worked at the warehouse, so they would get a whole bunch of product at like 50 cents a piece, and so she would always sell us all whatever they didn't keep, and we get it for like $2 a piece. So for a while there, I was plugged on Axe. I had every kind of Axe spray, body wash, deodorant, you name it, under the sun. But yeah, that shit got played out to me. Nowadays,
well, that and bod.
Not musty. I'd rather smell your natural smell or a good cologne.
For me, the Axe is being in fucking junior high, dog. All the boy when I smell Axe, it reminds me of a 7th grade fucking locker room, dude. Like after,
I was just gonna say the same thing.
It's horrible. Like, no grown man should be spraying Axe or bod on your bod. Like, you should. Like,
what would? Okay, question to the man. What is your preferred cologne?
I've been partial to Prada lately because I got 2 bottles of this bomb ass Prada for men. So right now I got some Versace for men. I have Prada, the Prada Luna Rosa, I believe it's called, and the Prada Carbon, and the Polo Blue.
Polo Blue.
Yeah. But like, if we're talking just cheap baseline colognes, like I stay with some Michael Jordan cologne. That's like a 8th grade memory. Also, Adidas cologne is still fucking classic. It's got that classic smell. But I got a couple of like $80-$100 bottles of cologne, and you just notice the difference in those, bro. Like, so much. Bless me.
I remember. Bless you. I remember. I remember back in college, I switched up from Dakar, and then I remember. You guys remember the Calvin Klein's Obsession? This was during
how could I forget?
Yeah, right.
I was obsessed.
Yep. Man, I even tell you some Jovan.
You remember Stetson?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I use slice of Stetson.
Some Stetson, yeah, cologne, yeah.
Shout out to all my Chicano homies, the 3 flower and the 3 flower cologne. Yeah.
Is that what it is? Is that the cologne?
That's like the brute for them,
Oh yeah.
It's like that go-to, man. Yeah.
I like that barbershop cologne that they be slapping on you, though, man.
Yeah,
there's something about real manly about that barbershop smell.
Yeah, I think they sell. I go to the men's section and I get all my hygiene products and shit from Walmart, man. Like most fucking people. But they have. I just been doing the Dollar Shave Club stuff. Usually you just order off the website, but I'll go there. But I've noticed they got this, for men, they got the, little $10 little razor and, little Barbasol. But now they got all these different high end, old school, like thick razors. They're really trying to cater to that market.
But a good razor though. If you put some cheap ass razor that I use, man, you get nothing but bumps.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
You definitely have to get a bomb ass razor. I was thinking about getting one of those, like the razors, a straight razor, but that shit looks dangerous. I don't even know if I trust myself.
Okay.
Craftsmanship, brother. It's craft. You gotta have the lather on there so that way it'll grip on the hair, and then you just.
I think I could do it because
I think you can do it too. I mean, you a couple of cuts, a couple of nicks.
Yeah.
And that's because you probably got little, like I would say scalp pimples.
Yeah.
Happen.
Yeah. But the actual shaving, like I got that shit mastered down. I've been shaving my balls, man, for a while. I've never nicked my ball sack in my life.
No.
The only
my gosh, that hurts.
The only thing I have nicked the kind of like the base, like the stem, like when it goes, you know what I mean? I have, just because I get a little careless sometimes around that part, and when you pull like the skin, like if it's not flat, but I've never nicked my nutsack ever. So
you gotta be. Wait, are you saying that you nicked the shaft?
Yeah, like right, like not the act, like right where it starts to go into your pubic, just that little curve, when you get that.
Right.
You have to grab your shit and like flatten it really good to get that little corner piece.
Yeah, when you jack,
that little corner piece, you know what I mean?
Oh man, that hurts when you jack, man.
But I didn't. It's not like a bad nick to where, it's just a little thing and a little sting for like a couple minutes, and I never like slashed my shit or done no crazy shit.
Why is every time Justice is on this show, we end up talking about dicks all the time? Like that one episode 20, man. Remember that one, Jess? When I said about I wish there was an underwear that tickles your nuts, man. I would just have that. I'll be like, damn, Ray, you ain't changed your draw for like 2 weeks. Why should I?
Is this what happens when you like mix like men and women? Like it's naturally gonna go animalistic and.
I mean, I remember that one you talk about the Libya and all that stuff, getting all biological in there and shit like that. When that we never read a page of our biology book.
I have to say I'm proud of myself. I've never shaved, or I've never nicked myself while shaving my downstairs either.
Oh, really? Well, see, the thing is, for me, I'm lucky because my wife, she's part Native American and Filipino, and I tell you what. If you're Native American and you're hairy, I really don't think you're pure. You got some real, because Native Americans, love about my wife, she is smooth. She hardly shaves her legs. Because that feeling, you can feel a shaved legs because she can still feel the stubbles. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing worse than going to rub a woman leg, man. You got that little stubble. Goddamn.
Man, no, seriously, man. Seriously.
I'm guilty while truck driving. I didn't shave my legs for a whole month. And my hair be soft. When I did shave my legs though, when I got home, it was like
looking like Sasquatch, but it's
hair.
soft,
I was like, oh my god.
I got the soft hair though. Yeah, but damn. No, I bet you I bet your hair is. I bet your leg hair is hairier than mine.
Not anymore. I hardly have any hair. Now. I just got home the other day. We smooth over here.
I mean, do you wax or do you just shave?
Okay. I don't have to shave often. Ever since chemo, my hair don't grow the same, so I shave like once every 2 weeks, maybe.
Oh, wow. And we talk about. I just learned about this thing. Let's bring it back to feminine hygiene. You heard about this? It's called a uni ball or something. It's like a steamer. They have these like steamers for your vagina, and it it's supposed to get your pH level back on track or just keep it on track. But it's like the little steamer, right? And it's a little cup, and apparently you sit on it or just kind of put it right there, and it's like a them, and it's like supposed to like steam, and it has like minerals and like. I think it's the shit that Erykah Badu be doing because she got that fire supposedly. I just learned about this. Anyway,
wait, it's like dry cleaning your coochie hair. Is that what you're saying, brother?
Yeah, it's like a steamer, bro.
Man, I gotta go dry clean my coochie hair.
Well, it's supposed to be better than it's like way better than a douche. It actually like soaks that shit. Like the vagina. You can't just wipe
what, the hair just falls out, motherfucker. What?
No, like it soaks it. Like
no, okay. So let me break down. I've not seen it, but let me help you out here, Ray. So the vagina. There is bacteria and organisms that grow down there. And
Ray, a health lesson.
Balance. You know how you drink water that has pH in it? Okay, well, our downstairs has a pH balance. And if it gets thrown off because of use of condoms or sexual activity, intercourse, semen, just unhealthy hygiene even.
Maybe you got a dirty dick that got in there. Is that part of it?
And that's why I laugh when you brought it up, James, because I'm like, okay, who really sits around and thinks to invent this? Somebody who had a lot of dicks in their shit, because the only reason you would need to do that is because you got a lot of dick in your shit or a lot of dirt in your shit or you don't clean your shit just right. Because let me tell you, as a woman, it's been a long road to learn, but you don't even douches. Like, you're not supposed to put stuff down there. Like, when you wash down there, soap can throw off your pH balance. So you have to be very selective of what goes down there.
You got to maintain a pretty coochie, man. I don't care who you are, but you got, that's a pretty coochie.
You do. You do.
I feel like kissing it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got to have a
steamer. I guess it doesn't even go in you though. It's supposed to just like suck you out and like hydrate it and make it. I don't know.
Wait, dehydrated? You mean so the hair will just fall off and shit?
Type in Amazon. It's like a vaginal steamer or some shit. I don't know. But it's
vaginal steamer. Damn, was that what? On permapress or coochie?
Nah, I would just
freaking nice and freaking lined up and crisp.
Question is, how did you come across this?
This was a conversation I was having with a couple of women, and they were talking about like how good their pussy was, and I was like, well, we're talking about hygiene and this.
Man, can you imagine? You guys are in the middle of your pill. You're just kind of like getting acquainted. You're finna fuck that after the date. You're gonna be like, so girl, you steam or you?
It was a random.
For my theory, this has to do with bitches with loose pussy who want to tighten it. And bitches who put a lot of dick and shit inside their pussy, because it is a detox and tightening device. So it detoxes all that meat and juice that they've had in their shit, and it tightens all that banging. So yeah, that's pretty fancy.
I mean, I don't know.
Damn.
I didn't read all that. It sounded cool. I don't know. I'm just bringing it to the table, like Well,
it's interesting. I just am not. I don't sleep around. I'm a very
and I don't know if it's a sleep around thing. It was just more on the lines because we were talking about Erykah Badu. She has an incense made out of her pussy, and then
wow.
Wait, whoa, stop. You said she? Did you just say she had an incense made from her pussy?
Sold out in like 5 fucking minutes. Sold out.
In other words, they took her coochie juice scent and made it into a
I've tried to buy
damn you can do that.
They actually I was listening to one of the things they took her like very like moist or like her fucking flavored soiled panties. Oh my god, I can only imagine a dog like me. And they did this process where they extracted like her fucking pheromones, her like savory juice, bro, and like disintegrated the fucking patties to a fucking thing and just like mass produce this incense. And it's supposed to be.
Can you imagine on the science lab putting that on the petri dish and going, yes, Erykah Badu's coochie juice is on here, and we are going to perfect.
Imagine that guy with that job. Goddamn. Shout out to him.
Perfect. Smell like carnation milk.
There's been a few other. Who was it? Was it some other celebrity?
See, look, Jess is over there on her phone, googling the motherfucker. Like, hold on, Erykah Badu, juicy pussy juice, incense. My question is this, Nicole. Let me ask you this: if you were just, let's get into our segment of what if I was. If you was a girl, are you gonna be the girl that's like, "Hey, dick over here," or over here like, "Mm-mm, not everybody gonna get this good." I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna give this good just to everybody. What kind of female would you be?
I'll be popping, bro. I'll be sitting on motherfucking I'll be sitting on motherfucking Adam 22's couch, like all the rest of them bitches. My OnlyFans will be up. Shit, I'll be sucking Epstein off on a fucking island. Bill Clinton, all these motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
In other words,
I'll be Marilyn Monroe, these motherfuckers, man.
You'll be what do you call it? A wop.
Wop wop.
A wop. Anything with a pussy? I mean, anything with a penis?
Nah, like, I just some comedic shit. Like, what if? I ain't no fucking girl. But I get it.
But I'm saying if you were, what kind of girl would you be?
Nah, I mean, why not? In this day and age, I'd be a hoe, man. No. The cool thing about it, you don't even have to be a hoe, bro. If you're just an attractive woman, you can just simply attract a wealthy fucking, a well-off, well-to-do man. Like, it's not that, you don't even have to be out here hoeing. You could just come up. But then, right, if I had a daughter, right, I wouldn't be saying none of that. I'd be like, oh no, I'd be like Prince, whatever, Prince's fucking, this is off limits and one man and I want to marry in the church, right? All that,
I got a daughter, and I tell you what, I'll shoot a motherfucker's dick and go to jail for that shit. You do my daughter wrong.
I'm a bougie bitch. I'm stingy. I'm very selective.
Me too. That's a bitch I want to be.
I'll stick with anybody. Like, that was one thing. Like, I always have had a lot of male friends, but I don't put out like that. But just because I'm attractive, they like to have me around because I got good personality. So I've always had a big circle of male friends. But you can.
I'll be a top notch hoe, man. I'll be top notch. I'd be like
eggs for.
Yeah, I'll be top notch. I'd be like fixing myself up all nice and pretty and shit. Work out to be thick, eat right, and all that stuff. Down there is freaking treasure. I'll freaking put myself up there on the caliber. Like, who you? Who?
Shit.
Yeah, man. I'll be super bougie.
Real
I'll be bougie
shit.
with a capital B. Hell yeah. Like, who you?
Yeah. What's up with Jonah, man? Is he coming on or what?
I don't know, man. I called him and shit, and I try to call him and something and I don't know, whatever, man. Just keep freaking
this goddamn name in the title gonna make me have to fucking change my title.
Well, you know what? We ain't missing nothing, man.
It's advertisement.
Yeah, well, no, it's okay, man. All I gotta say is this, you know what? Yeah, we may be coming onto this show fairly new, and we might not have that many subscribers, but man, we going somewhere because we ain't stopping.
We ain't stopping, man. Thank you to the subscribers we got, man. 103.
Hell yeah. Yeah. For doing nothing, for not spending any money on me going organic.
I'm gonna get a couple more for sure next week. I finally got these badass business cards ordered up. I'm gonna hopefully they're supposed to be here by the 15th, so hopefully I have them by next week. But I'm gonna pass a couple of those out, and then the ones even if people throw away, you can pick it up and like scan the QR code. Shit, it's dope.
Yeah.
And then after that, working on some merch and stuff. So maybe
I just want to know, how's everybody's 4th of July though?
It was awesome.
Yeah.
I got to hang out with my bestest friend. I've been known her since '99 and her family. Yep. Had my kids. Drank a lot of tequila. Can't smoke, but everybody else did. But we ate good, had fireworks, made it home safe. Went to another friend's house that I haven't seen in years. I just pulled up out of nowhere and was like, yes, I'm here. It was good to see everybody.
I just feel bad for the families who, were part of that whole.
There you go. You gotta see your face, your full face.
So you keep moving me around. I keep having to wiggle and adjust.
There you go.
My 4th was, it was basic shit. I spent about $100 on fireworks. I planned to go in there and just get some poppers and smoke bombs. And Sure enough, about $120 later. Fuck. All right, there you go. So they got me. Stan's got me. I spent a lot of money this week.
Shoot, where I live right now, man, they were popping off firecrackers, the kind of shit that you do on the real 4th of July. Man,
Shit, they do that
they got
every night in my neighborhood. Them fireworks, them illegal ones, be going off every night in my neighborhood. My dogs be barking. I'm like, shut up! Like right now.
Shoot, I live in a place in Hawaii called Waipahu, man. And for those of you who are familiar with Oahu, Honolulu area, Waipahu, man, this is like Filipinoville. Man, they be shooting off not just firecrackers. Motherfuckers be shooting off their 22s, 38s. Our cats be all scared and shit. Yeah, man. Yeah. It's like constantly. Yeah.
Yeah. Utah, I mean, I would hear them in Nevada a lot, but they're still illegal. But over here in Utah, it's just fucking wide open, bro. Everybody and their mom just fireworks stand on every goddamn corner, bro. It's like, even now, like for 3 days before and 3 days after. And then they do it on the 24th, because in Utah, the 24th is Utah's independence. So then you got another week coming up where it's just fucking goddamn explosions everywhere. It's kind of annoying. When I first moved, I was tripping, bro, because I was like, God damn, like, you don't hear it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, motherfuckers still, you know, big ass aerials, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's like the city be shooting off. These son of a bitches just lighting them. Oh my God.
I remember when they illegalized it, I think it was, I don't know what year it was, 2016, 17 in Hawaii. And because you can't, you know, if you have fireworks before every single New Year's, I mean, it's legal to have fireworks. And we used to come to Hawaii just for that because it's fun over here like that. But then they made it illegal. And I remember the last time, and man, you couldn't, everything was smoky because everybody just did their last chance to do fireworks. So
hoorah.
Do you guys have any being on an island, is there any drought? You know, like, is that a thing in Hawaii still? Like, oh, water conservation, like, because it's still hard to get like quality water, or is that just, you know, motherfuckers just living out there like we got all the water in the world?
No, we over here. What's interesting is that, you know, there's a lot of aquifers, but the problem that we had, in fact, one of the military, not the military bases, but close to a lot of military homes, it's called Red Hill. Their water right now is contaminated. Where we used to live, called Red Hill. Thank goodness that we got out of there before the contamination got worse. And so a lot of people on the military housing, they had to put them up in hotels in Waikiki because the water's contaminated. And then when I was staying, when we were staying at the apartments over there, close to where the military housing are, and you know, I know a little bit about my water experience, especially drinking water and shit. I know a lot about that kind of stuff. I would drink the water and I'd tell my wife, and I would have the filtered water. I go, babe, this water tastes like shit. Like, it's got a smell in this and that. We talk about, yeah, it's crappy. And then it turns out that it was contaminated and shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
There's no like you don't have drought seasons really in Hawaii. Like, it's not like a
no, not really, because we're on an island. It ain't like California, and you know,
Just, you know, over there, I'm seeing crazy shit about Lake Mead. That shit's like receding like every day, like a foot or something.
It's bad. Like, maybe 4 years ago they started talking about it, and it's like every day it's on the news. Like, it's bad.
Yeah.
Damn, pretty soon they're gonna put, like, you know, water ration. Yeah, you can't wash your ass for 3 days.
Well, here's my thoughts on the whole shit. Like, Lake Mead was man-made. So if you could make it once, you can make it again. It's just people in their politics that don't want to.
Yeah,
so it's really sad.
That's really it is. The infrastructure is all there, so I don't want to say like, oh, because we just doing this and that. Like, climate change ain't no such fucking thing. I mean, come on, man. Let's be honest. It's just, you know, the thing is this. Okay, I don't mean to get political here, but our politicians, our Congress and senators right now, they get inside information in terms of. That's why Nancy Pelosi is number one charts on in terms of her wealth, because she gets to know what's going on Like what company is about to, go public, and she gets first dib on that shit. But who's gonna stop the politicians? Before, when you're politicians, the one that can stop you was the mafia. But now, because of RICO Act, the mafia has been weakened, and so now the politicians are basically running the show, and they're not going to be held accountable. Nobody, like who's going to put Nancy Pelosi to jail for insider trading? And that's the reason why a lot of politicians are like not doing their job. They're only worried is like, okay, I'll slack off and pretend I'm working the rest of the year, and I'm only gonna worry about during the election. And during the election, yeah, let's give
Yeah.
them something, this and that. So I
You
don't
don't
know, man.
like you don't think like climate change is like when you say like I don't know, like you mean it's not real, like I mean just like our over industrialization, like the eco smog, all that crazy shit, like is affecting
Okay,
or no?
I'm gonna say this, and because I'm a nerd like that. Okay, I research shit that you don't even need to research because I like to do. I'm not saying that it's climate change is not real, but yes, did man do something to affect it a bit? Yes, they do, but not as severe as they say it is. Now you got to understand, we've been what, year 2020, and if you look at history, you know, there were countries or continents in the past where it used to snow. Now it doesn't. That's just the way it is. That's evolution of the world. That's just part of it. Like, like I don't doubt that in a few years from now, there's gonna be snow in Hawaii. That's impossible. See, the thing about it is this. You know, our world is always trying to come up with a new product, because when you have a new product, that's a new bullshit. you know. And so that's what's going on right now. So, oh my God, the climate change. Oh, we're doing this, we're doing that. Come on, motherfuckers, man. Come on, man. The stuff that we do, it's so minimal. But this whole climate change, it's bound to happen. It's shit. We're evolving. We're evolving. But they're gonna say, "Oh, because you did it and everything," and then they use that dumb, stupid little girl bitch from I don't know where the fuck she's from. Is it Germany or some Netherlands? That stupid ass bitch Greta some shit, and she's like freaking what 14, 13 years old. Oh, we must be careful because the world is this and that. What you know, motherfucker, bitch, you nothing but 13. You ain't live your life yet. You ain't live your life yet. You ain't growing your coochie hairs
Wait,
yet.
what do you say? Like somebody has a 13-year-old like
No,
puppet?
this girl is supposed to be the spokesperson and is over here crying. And you see some young girl on TV
Really?
crying. If you're like me, I'm a dad with a daughter. Oh hell
Marketing
yeah, I'll be
strategy.
heartfelt.
Man, I call.
Heartfelt. I'd be like, whatever she's selling, I'll buy. You
Wow.
know?
I don't
And
even
she's
have.
over here telling like, oh, what about our future?
Oh, I've never seen.
Yeah, no, I see. I pay attention, and I pay attention to the world's bullshit. And then I go and research, and I go, okay, is the bullshit for real or not? And then I realize, no,
Smells like
it's not.
bullshit to me off the bat.
Oh man, it's straight up this whole climate change bullshit.
Well, like I don't know enough about whatever, but just to say like up here, right? When yeah, see, I don't know. I don't know how none of this works because like what in Yellowstone they just had massive flooding. They got too much rain and water, and and then they're never the Northwest plenty of water, but here in Utah, like we don't have enough. Something about our water drains down into Lake Mead and the different reservoirs, and so there's not enough melt off from us to go all the way down Southwest. So but that's I don't know. Is that
because the,
just not?
because they haven't taken care of the infrastructure, and so a lot of your water sources over there is coming from the Colorado River, and the water from Colorado River has a lot of minerals, so it doesn't taste that good. And so the water from from Colorado River is actually flowing, I believe, Nevada, Utah, all the way to Arizona and whatnot. And because a lot of the infrastructure, like in California, it's not that they don't have any water, and they're saying Sacramento's drying up, or because it's drought and everything. Yeah, possibly, But the fact of that is, it hasn't been maintained, and I don't blame the workers on there, the engineers, because they can only function if they were given the um, the right amount of funding and the
Yeah.
right amount of whatever to get it done. And what I feel bad is this, right now everyone that's controlling everything seems like it's politicians, and they completely alleviated the people, the one that actually want to do well for their jobs, because these people are like, I have family, I want my kids to drink good water and everything. But even the forest fires, and the thing why there's so many forest fires is because they really did not maintain what they're supposed to maintain. You're supposed to cut trees. You're supposed to start forest fires so that way trees will grow again. But you know, everything like California is
There's
majorly
drinking again.
fucked up right now, and it's not
It
because
is.
of it's the
Driving
politics.
driving to Oregon, I drove through certain parts of California to get there. And, it's crazy because living up in Reno and being from Southern California, like I'm used to driving through Cali and seeing green. And it was very like the national forest areas were beautiful. There was so much green. I was just like, wow. But as soon as you leave the national forest area, it it's not maintained anymore at all.
No, no, because they yeah, and because of it's kind of like this. Our kids are good people. When they have fucked up parents, that's when the family starts going to shits.
Right?
If you have a fucked up mom and dad, fucked up grandparents, just toxic. The kids are beautiful when they're young, and they're wonderful and they're respectful. When they get older, they become just like their parents or their grandparents or whoever is in that family
Not all.
lineage.
My mom was a drug addict and my dad was a ghost, but I'm
Yeah.
awesome and my kids
Yeah.
are freaking amazing. So it doesn't always
Yeah.
trickle downhill.
I think what it is because you were smart enough to figure out I'm not gonna be like that. But if you're one of those people, I'm gonna do what my mom does and everything, but you're not one of those people. You're the smart one that probably go, you know what, it's kind of fucked up, but you know what, I'll be a different one. I'll make it better. You know what I mean?
Shout out to my
And
mom. She has been clean for like 30 years, but
amen,
I
amen. Shout out,
went
yeah.
through that lifestyle of,
I had a
those
dream.
choices.
I had a dream the other night that I did meth, and then the next night it was like Adderall, and I woke up. I woke up like, kind of like, those first few seconds, I was like, fuck. I was like, God damn, like so.
Fiend!
When I even feel, I woke up with that regret, like fuck, I did it, like oh my God, and then I was like, oh fuck yeah, it was a dream, hell yeah. So I've been having that a lot lately, but it's like summer, seasons are changing again, and but yeah, it'll be a year.
How far you come, my friend?
And when I say like a year and all this stuff, like I've never been to rehab, no crazy shit. I just recognize the fact that I've always been doing something. Like I've always been doing something, nicotine, fucking caffeine, alcohol.
Yeah,
weed.
there's some of us that are like,
Pills.
we just got that codependency, and I'll be one of those people. I'm codependent. I know that.
Seriously, even if I'm completely
Food.
clean, I'll overeat on food, right? Or even when I'm in my super health stages. Justina see me like the years when I looked some of my best, like 2011, 2012, but I'm fucking basically overdosing on fish oil, and just like like it says, take one, I'll take two, I'm taking three, I'm pre-workout, fucking just all sorts of shit, and still coming home drinking coffee and fucking like this. I've always been like a guy. I just
Yeah.
to be on. I just like to be on stuff. I don't know.
Yeah. No, that's why a lot of times I would say that the best thing, sometimes things are taken away from you for a good reason, and I learned that. It's kind of like I love to eat, man.
Knock on wood, though. I don't need to catch a case or nothing. I don't need to go sit down for a period of time. I'm gonna calm down. I'm not gonna eat until the morning, and I'm not drinking the next week's show. I probably am, but I'm
We'll
not.
see about that.
I'm not gonna drink during the week.
All right, I'll hold you accountable for that, my brother.
I am. You know what the cool thing is? I was thinking about because this show does it force me to have accountability, right? Even just showing up,
Yeah.
every week. You know, around my birthday, I always like to do stuff like give something up. You know, the first of the year, or so maybe for my birthday, I might go like the first 30 days, no drinking. You know, I'm gonna be 35, man. You know, I gotta. You know what I'm saying? I gotta just chill because I know some wealth and some riches are coming our way eventually. So I want to be able to still be healthy enough to partake in all the things that I still want to partake in and have
Hey,
this.
you know what? Now that you mentioned that, my question to you is this:
Yeah.
how has this show affected your character, personal life, you in general? Let's talk about that.
You want to talk about it already? Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
see
of
about
course, man.
yeah.
Because Justice is here, man. You know when Justice is here, some kind of magic happens. When
Yeah.
we got you in here, just conversation, just
It's the eyes.
Yeah.
get off yourself, okay?
I mean,
Miss Fleek on there, because you got that on Fleek. Yeah, yeah. What you talk to us about your experience since you've had the show, like good and the bad. It doesn't matter.
I don't know. I'm gonna sound lame, bro. Like, to be honest, I haven't even like sat back and you know what I'm saying.
Well, now it's your time to talk about it. Now it's time for you to like sit back and realize it, brother.
Wow. Okay. Well, give me a minute.
All right, what you think about that? Let me
Dun
ask you
dun
this.
dun dun dun.
No, because you're the one that told us. You know what? You've been on these therapy session and everything, and this show gives you therapy. It's like a therapy for you. And you know what? After you told us that, and like I wish we could like record. Maybe we should start doing that. Record our conversations, Dakota, after the show, because a lot of times when we get off the air and we're just talking, just man to man, Dakota and I'd be like, "Oh, bro, man, fuck, man, we should, man, we should have talked, man, we should just like."
After
And I'm
party.
going, yeah, like you know what? We just record every single conversation because brother and I have like, my brother and I have some great man to man conversations, man. Would you say?
Yeah. Now we might be able to do something like that. That's the thing with everything that we do is content, like from like everything. It could be the after show, the this, the that, the snippets.
What happened during the week?
Well, I will say like I really haven't sat back and assessed like as far as my personal life, nothing's really changed. To be honest, yeah, I just like no nothing is really
What about your internal thoughts?
just on that. Just I'm more happy, bro. I'm just I have a mission now. You know what I mean? So the days, like every day, I wake up. I'm just. It's not like a bore. Like even going to work sucks, but it's not like I see it out. You know what I'm saying? I still there's this other thing I got working on. So this just keeps me. That's why I'm in the moment. Like I'm not even looking like I'm just like let me do the show every week, edit the clips, promote it, and just seeing what we had. Like if fucking Jonah calls right now, if Chino call, like that's what I'm saying. Like I want the people to kind of guide the show too. Like who do we got this week? I've talked to so many people. Different professionals, like even a marketer. I forget her name. Shout it out.
You talked to Corrupt. You met Corrupt. You met freaking who else? You met Tech9 at the airport. You met so many people.
Yeah. So just based off that, like telling people, and hey, if they don't come on every week and stuff, I get it. So that thank you for you guys, man, and your dedication and your loyalty, and and just being here because that's cool, man. But like that's how the show's gonna grow too. If you you got something to bring to the table. Let's go. And then boom, that's this way. Justina, you meet someone throughout your travels, and then boom, like, man, I'm just going with the flow, I guess. Still,
the thing too is like when people ask you, like, oh yeah, well, my name is Owen, how you doing, this and that, and you just say, yeah, I got a podcast. Doesn't that make you feel like you got the biggest dick? And they're like, that's right, I got my own platform, motherfucker.
Yeah, like competition, the competitive, like, just being artistic, editing the clips, like, oh, people are gonna see like my little work, like just a little contribution, it's the small, even though a man's duty is like to leave a legacy. I was listening to fucking PBD this week too, man. God damn, that son of a bitch was dropping gems this week.
Oh man, saying,
yo, that motherfucker, like, there's something going on with PBD, but this one clip that I heard was like,
energy.
was his. He's like, could you leave a legacy? In your children, how do they perform when you're gone? This and that. Did you hear that specific clip? God damn.
Like, oh yeah, man. I couldn't like even Adam Soskin, man, his dropping knowledge and all that. Every time I watch that show, I leave with something to take with me. And I think that's a mark of a good program.
Yeah.
And to add that on, that's why I want to tell people out there right now, who's ever listening to this and whatnot, the reason why we also have this platform, we talk about this, and this is something that Dakota may not express, but this is coming from him, because to talk to people like us, to other people, doesn't matter in this type of show. You ever run into a writer's block, like a creator's block, like, oh man, I cannot think of anything creative or want to write about. Man, hop on the show. We'll help you out. I mean, look at this. We have a female's perspective. We have a man's perspective. And we're all in different age groups and we're all in three different locations. Man, this is the most artistic inspiration. So, Jonah, if you're listening, man, motherfucker, hop on, bro.
Hop on. You said you'd be on, motherfucker. I'm gonna call him live on the air, man. Let's fucking
call his ass, man. Call his ass. Damn it, man. What do we gotta do to pull you guys into the show? I mean, yeah, we're not popular.
This is gonna be. Let me give him one call, man. Therapeutic. What up, brother? You hear me?
Who's this?
Motherfucker. It's about.
I forgot. You know what? Did you send me the thing?
Yeah, man. I sent you the email and I text you that I sent you the email, brother.
I'll take it right now.
Be ready to freestyle, brother. Be ready to freestyle because we have just on the line.
I'll check it out right now.
All right, man. Get situated. Yeah. Turn that shit down. Yo, the motherfucker sound like you're like, hello? I just talked to you 20 minutes ago. Who's this? Motherfucker.
I tell you what, man. No, that's just our boy Dakota. I mean, Jonah. But you know what? You talk about he's someone that's got talent, man.
Talented, man. Yeah. All of a sudden, he'll be going, hello? But like, based on, he's my brother, man.
Jonah, man. That's our boy. Come on.
Come on. No, he's my brother. I'm gonna cloud. That's how we get down. I used to cloud.
Yeah, but you know what? When these two brothers come on the microphone together and produce music,
as soon as
hello,
and then what?
We talk about synergy, chemistry, and all that.
As soon as this shit's over, I'm like, dog.
Yeah,
Where'd you go? Come back. Turn towards the light, not away.
Hey, the fact that the brother answered his phone, and I hope he hops on.
Still talking about. Come on, man. You forget, man. Yeah, let's go, man.
Let's do it. Let's go. Let's
go, man. We gotta take care of your shit.
Brother.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Be on time. Let's fucking. I mean, I'll sit here and rant, but I'm trying to highlight people, man, as well.
No, seriously, man, you're absolutely 100% correct on that, man. We're trying to represent you, man. We
I mean,
support you.
if you want to start bend your ass over on that couch right there and start twerking for us, just that'd be, that'd be cool.
Twerk, twerk, twerk.
Twerk. You got your twerk game going on, girl? That's
Where's the
that's
where's the twerk?
oh, so girl,
I
I'd be like,
always
got
have
my
my twerk
twerk.
game.
Should I have my twerk game on? I'd be like, that's right. Get you some of this Asian bitch. Come on now. I'd be like, you don't even know. Look at these fucking chocho lips. Look at it.
Fucking, what was it? 2 shows, maybe 3 shows ago. Dakota was dropping a beat, and I ran in Jessica's room, my daughter's room. I had y'all in my headphones, and I go in there, I start twerking on her bed and shit. She's like, ah.
Mom, come on, don't do this.
They've always known me for twerking. The whole house twerks. Like, it's always been a thing. But I haven't done it in so long because, I was overweight. I wasn't feeling confident. I'm down to 220. I started off at 290 for my weight loss surgery. I'm down to 220. So got my confidence back. I've been twerking around the house, cleaning.
Hey, you know what? To me, twerking is the sexiest thing, man. So whatever what size you are, whatever. To me, I never look at size.
Hold on, Ray. I have to go on a fucking rant. Oh goddamn. Oh god.
Oh hell no.
How about this twerking bullshit though? I gotta go in on the moms for
what you gotta see on the twerk. I'm twerking right now, brother. I'm like twerking underneath the camera. What's up?
Ain't no man need to be twerking. This is what I'm saying. No, twerking is some female bitch shit. Okay, respectfully. But my rant is no man should even really have twerking in his dialogue. But for the single mom, it just doesn't include you, Justina. I'm just referencing trash bitches. Bum ass bitches that be because I got a fucking kid at home, right? And I already told his mom about certain shit. Like I just laid down the law early, man, and whether the law continues to be laid, whatever, but the foundation has been laid. But I do have an issue with these moms up on the social media and shit, twerking in front of their goddamn sons, and they got their sons right there, in the video. I'm sorry, it just goes into that whole.
Well, can you help me go when they play that?
What's up, man?
I'm not gonna. I can't figure it out, and I got company here, and we can't figure it out. So I'll have to get familiar with that thing later because I got company. I can't figure it out.
All right, brother. Holla back. All right, whatever, man. This company is more important than the motherfucking promoting this shit. That's what I'm talking about. It's fine. We shall continue on the motherfucking Harris's Drinking Again podcast. But now I gotta take his name out the title, Ray. This is what I didn't want.
Well,
we'll do it after. We'll do it after.
It's part of the struggle, man. The struggle is real.
Hey, man. And see, I wish like Chino or somebody. See, this is your opportunity to come in and be like, you know what? Now let me take over. I need somebody to come in here and spit some bars.
Let me just give you my little take on this, man. I think sometimes, a lot of times, until we're already big, then that's when people are gonna hop on.
Oh yeah.
What they don't understand is this: that's not the magic. You hop on when nobody's watching you, because we could always recycle this shit. And then a few years from now, when we're looking like this and we think we're looking bad, but no, we're young and we're like, oh, we're looking cute, kind of looking at that show. But if you keep waiting and procrastinating, man, you age and then you become ugly and whatever. But now it's like, enjoy the moment, man.
Hey, man.
Opportunity comes, take it.
Enjoy the moment. It's all good. You know what? This inspires me to just see if there's anything you want to chime in. Ray, I think we should just go throw it old school and bust out some little poetry or something.
I think so. Then you'll get me. Whoa!
Hold on. I'll be back. Keep it rolling. Oh, I got some shit.
Wait! Whoa! What happened? Wait! What the fuck, man? Where your motherfucker at? Damn, you guys live here. Okay, fine. You know what? Okay, welcome to Harris's Drinking Again, folks. It is the show for everybody. Now, I'm calling everybody out there. If you are a creative, if you are artistic, or if you're trying to get to where you need to go, you know what? We support you, and we'll help you out the best we can. You ride with us. We got big plans and whatnot, and it's just a very good. This is just a good show, wholesome people and everything, and and we believe in what do you call it? Strength in numbers.
Oh, we going down memory lane, baby. I got Ray. I got notebooks. Like I'm talking about, I thought I had my notebooks. I got more notebooks out the archives, out the storage.
Damn. You don't want me to dig into my chest of thoughts. Okay, you going there?
Whole side of my
Justina,
up there is all journals.
You know what? Okay, we're going there. Okay, Just. I'm gonna go get me some water because I'm getting a little parched. I'm gonna get my notebook, and we're gonna do some poetry. I'm gonna get deep. You know me. Okay, so I'm gonna shut off my microphone for now. Justina, take over the show. Say what you gotta say, and I'll be right back. Okay, girl.
I don't have much to say, but these chips are good.
Ooh, what kind of chips are you eating? Are those barbecue chips?
Doritos with some spicy hot bean dip.
Spicy. You have it. You dipping on some dip, or you just eating it plain? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Wait, is that a Doritos dip? Okay. All right. Well, let me get me some water and then. Okay, some Fritos. Oh, I'm getting hungry now. Hold on a second. I'm gonna go get my notebook and then I'm gonna get me some water. All right.
I got my water. I ain't got no snacks because I'm trying to be a professional host since my co-hosts are all unprofessional eating. I'm just gonna casually sip. No, so check it out. Check it out. All right, man. God damn it, man. All right. After the show, I wonder if I can edit the title right now. Let's see. Let me see. Probably not. Maybe. I'll work on that. But this week, fuck all that. It's all good. We'll play another song of yours closing out, man. Tap in, motherfucker. Tap in, dude. And when I jabbed at Jonah, bro, like I said, this is my thing too. How I leave somebody is how I will pretty much approach you in the future, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even when I went long time, like with anybody, we leave on a bad term or a weird term. I'm gonna next time I see you, I'll probably it's gonna be what the energy was, right? But so I just jab at him, poke at him, man. He's talented as shit, but you done, spark something anyway. What I got here, man, I got some old notebooks out the archives, and shout out to Baby Moms, man. You know what I'm saying? Keeping my shit safe. This is what I'm talking about. Keeping my shit safe. And I call her, hey, baby girl. Hey, baby girl. I got some things in the shed out there. And she gets them out, and it's like all my old writtens. Oh, we got shit from like 2005. I have to turn on the big light. I'm going to turn on the big light. Hold on. Let's get Ray's 1978 couch out the background for a minute. Hey, that's the thing too, man. Like, yo, I just like fucking jokes. Like, I like who was saying it? Ray, like last week was talking about the 90s, man. And in this day and age, as the world gets more pussy and soft, man, we just gotta like, we the people. I found out. Oh, never mind. I don't want to go down conspiracy lane. Never mind.
Not tonight.
Not tonight. Let's just keep it light. We got about an hour and a half show. Save that for next week. I found out something new about the government, about republic and like an actual, like the definition of republic and a democracy and what we the people means. Anyway, peep game. We're going down memory lane, y'all. We got 4 people watching up in this motherfucking building. Thank you guys.
Hi,
Um,
watchers.
you know, we're not on Podbean, but we're up on the Twitch, Justina, and
Doritos.
yo, I got a poem probably from like 2002. I wrote this maybe when I was about. I didn't even date this. I didn't even date this one. Wow. So we're gonna read some poetry, guys. Bear with us here. We're gonna read some writtens. If you're just tapping in, look at this English notebook. This is like from seventh fucking grade. Look at this. This is archives, baby.
That's awesome.
This is fucking archives. Hey, look how nice my handwriting. Well, I go from this because you know I'm all sorts of different things. But look at it.
Okay, Mr. Penmanship.
But that was like when I'm like that's probably when I took Adderall and I was focused that day in class.
It'd be like that.
Yeah. I have a drug for every
yeah. Because then I got some, you know, kind of more crazy shit right here. All right, Ray, you back in the building. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this, man. Look at this. Because oh man, dude. So I was just letting her know, bro. I got like this is like notebooks. I think I'm gonna find the poems that I read in Seattle back in 2009 at the Slam Jams something. See, I did this Slam Jam poetry in Seattle.
Yeah, I remember you letting me know about that stuff, man. That's good, man.
Look at this shit. I've never read this in my life. This is supposedly I've never read this. I just look at it.
Was that the one that you read at that Slam Jam thing?
No, this is supposedly from my biological mother.
Oh shit.
And but I've never even read it. I just sit here, talks about you know, I just kind of flipped. I've never actually sat down and read that. But interesting. So we got some shit, man. What do you want to do? I'm talking about, bro. I haven't even looked at this stuff. Like, look at this. 1/1/2008.
Damn.
2008. I'm talking like wow.
1/1/08. You see it there.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, excuse me. Okay. All right.
Man. Okay. Oh shit. Got too much weight on my board. There we go. Oh, I remember. Okay. Yeah, I wrote this one in Seattle. That's crazy. I remember the motherfucking where I was, man. Holy shit.
I just want you to pick whatever random and just read that shit, man. If you haven't, or you want to read whatever specific, whatever you want.
It's a mental fuck though when you find it at first, because it's like, damn, I remember this, and then you start getting flooded with memories and shit.
And sometimes, like, some of this shit is just like literally, seventh grade. How about this? Let me read this, bro. I want to read this one, dog. There's no date on it, but this is probably when I was about 13, 14 years old, bro.
Okay.
English notebook. Look, I mean, look at this shit. Fucking been hanging on by a thread. Yeah. This is like my evil notebook. Evil. But this is, I think I wrote this for I wrote a basketball poem. Okay, I don't have a date for this, but this is young shit. This is like under 18 shit for sure.
Okay.
But listen to the mindset, right? I can be what I want to be if I try it. Might be hard and I might cry, but that's okay because I don't care what people think anymore. I'm going to go where I want to go. I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to be what I want to be. Sometimes I want to fly away and be free. Nobody else can be me but me. And that's just the way it is. I'm tired of this lifestyle and the way I live. Every day it's the same old shit. I'm trying to change it, but sometimes I think I'll never make it. I want to get up and out on my feet and go take a ride or run along the beach. All of my life I've been a nobody. Well, now I want to be a somebody. And once I get going, ain't nothing gonna hold me back. And that's a fact. I ain't gonna quit or cut myself some slack because I'm tired of my life and the way I live it. And I'm not afraid to admit it. It's time for a change. It's time to make a statement. I don't care if I'm loved or hated.
Woo-wee.
Damn. Wait, what? How old were you then? You said.
I didn't date my shit back then. This was 7th grade notebook. I mean, 14. 13.
Damn. So basically, now let me ask you this: after reading that at your age now, and what you were going through back then, you look at it now and how you progressed in life. What's your thoughts on that?
I hear a kid who lacked confidence, who was insecure, but you know, even though I was always insecure, I was always confident. You know, like I said, my fucking Michael Jordan, like Mike Tyson, like I always looked up to like warriors, winners. You know, nobody else can. You know, this but this a lot of hate, like tired of this lifestyle. You know that, and the way I live every day, it's the same old shit. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of I've always been this morose, I don't know, mundane, what do you call it, cynical, like just, you know what I'm saying, dark humor. I don't know. I have to make the dirtiest joke. The dark. If I see a fucking baby decapitated, it's horrible, but I'm probably gonna like like
Right.
it's like a
Sarcastic. Being sarcastic.
Yeah, but this just lets me know, like I'm still kind of that same kid, bro. Like still trying to find myself. Ain't gonna cut myself some slack. Nothing gonna hold me back. I'm not afraid to admit it. So like I was honest back then. I'm still honest now. Like, hey, this is what I do. Fucking have this addiction or this or yeah.
The fact that you wrote it down.
I'm an inner fat. I'm a fat kid, bro. Like I've always been fat. No matter what my body, like I'm fat. Like I feel fat. I eat like a fat.
In other words,
body dysmorphia, friend, because you're not fat.
I mean, I am. I'm not your traditional fat. Like I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I don't have but I'm fat. Like it's like a mindset. It's
Did someone body shame you when you were young?
Oh yeah, I mean, I was shamed all sorts of ways. You know what I'm saying? But like it's
somebody said, "Ooh, Dakota, your ass is getting big," something like that. Like why your thighs rubbing together like that?
No.
See, for me, like, okay, so
the eyes on my booty, man. I'm just,
the Filipinos, it's like this. When you're fat back then, I mean, maybe not now. Back then, it's like when they say, "Oh, you're getting fat." Not that that's a bad thing. That means that you're living good,
you're eating good. Yeah.
No, you're like getting fat. Oh. Yeah, but now it's like getting fat. What motherfucker? Jenny Craig diet.
And I don't say fat like it's not. Like it used to be that detriment, like, oh, like, no, like I get it. Like you can be fat and be cool, be hip. Like you could be a fat guy and still get bitches.
But it's unhealthy.
Yeah. No, it is.
It's unhealthy.
But if you use it like I told my son, right? Because my son, he's 23 years old now, and he's like kind of conscious and everything. And I said, you know what I do, son? When I was your age, I said when I got some ends to buy me an outfit or whatever, because I want to go out that weekend, I said, I buy clothes that is one size smaller, so that way I can motivate myself to get in shape.
Yeah.
Hey, that's one of my tricks.
Yo, this is definitely 13 years old because look at this. My first rap name ever, bro, and I wish Alonzo would fucking call in that piece of shit. Let me call him right now. I gotta call Alonzo, see if he answers, bro. I have a lyric from Alonzo. Me, Alonzo, and this dude named Devin Schweitzer, his brother Keenan Schweitzer, came on the show. We had a rap group back in the day, and I used to go by Afro D, aka the Aphrodisiac. That was my first rap name, man, Afro D. And then it switched to D-Loke, and then it was Nevada Boy, and now it's Harry too. But like I'm an Afro D, man.
Aphrodisiac.
And
You smell my breath. Your pants go down.
Our first song was the Vanilla Ice instrumental. Hold on.
String ding 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 ding.
We'll see if you have.
Yeah.
Stop. Listen, Devin's back with the whole invention. Something funky, fresh with the beats. Throw hard. I throw parties on the boulevard. Yo.
Stop.
Look at that. Stop.
Word to your mother.
Look at that. Stop. Collaborate and listen. Devin's back with the whole
Your call has been forwarded. Automatic voice message.
Wow. And then Alonzo comes in. Look at that. Look at that. Alonzo! Talk about we ain't boys, day ones. This is like 7th grade notebook. Alonzo, Devin, and I don't know if you can see yours truly, Afro D. He says, yo, let me go. My name is Alonzo, and I can flow. You probably didn't think that I would start rapping. Rap so fast you wouldn't know it happened.
Man.
Because I'm a master of this art. Before I was prime time, I was slinging rap tapes and CDs in the back of a Kmart. We weren't doing none of that shit.
Oh shit.
Early bars, baby. Early bars.
But look at this. And then I come in here. This is my flow, right? Look at this, bro. Oh, shit. You see it. Afro D.
I can't see nothing. You know me and my cataract having eyes. I can't see nothing, man. To me, that's just a blank piece of paper. So you're going to have to spit.
I'll vouch for you. I seen it.
Are you seen it? No, I can't, man. My eyes are bad. I'm like Mr. Magoo, man. I'm blind as a bat.
I'm changing your name in my phone, Dakota. It's about to be Afro D.
Afro D.
Yeah, I used to have an afro, bro. I used to rock the, that was back in the day.
Afro, that's what they call the natural.
Yeah, man. Natural. Now I'm just all D. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
I know this one. Yo, I like to rap. It's me and Mr. Mac putting down for the Mexicans and the blacks. Fool, watch your back. Watch where you step in, or I'll have to get my main man Devin selling drugs in back of the 7-Eleven. But don't hate, he's just trying to make money while Mr. Mac's getting all the honeys. Afro D is so not funny. It's raining, it's sunny, because when we start rapping, we make mysterious things happen. Quit the chit chat and then start with the clapping, because we deserve credit in our songs. There's no need to edit. Yeah, I said it, because our sounds are fresh and our sounds are funky. Do you like pork chop for chunky? You stupid little, ooh, look at this. You stupid little porch monkey. Just look at you, damn fool, man. Dropping racist slurs back in. Got to school. You're so not cool. Pull up a stool. My raps will make you drool. You're just a worn out fool. Oh shit.
That's what you call elementary rhymes.
Elementary rhymes. Real shit.
Hey, but the start of it though.
Yeah, man.
That's the start of it, I mean,
it's the MLA writing these raps like every day. Coming your way, pull up a chair, and you can stay, because we bring you beats as real as the streets, or bring you beats as sweet as frosted mini wheats. Out for my feets, I got on them cleats, and they're big as I can eat. Like a pig, watch out for Mr. Mac. I'll put you on your back. I'll flip you like a short stack. Your raps are whack. Get off my nut sack. Me and my crew will attack you like a wolf pack. Now Lazar is here on the planet Earth. Been meant for rapping since my birth. You know what I mean?
Wow. I want to know, who is Mr. Mac? Or was this just a word that, because it has a good rhyme?
Mr. Mac was Alonzo.
Oh, Mr. Mac was Alonzo.
So his rap name, so it was Mr. Mac when we were young, and then when we moved to Reno and he got on those 2 songs with me, he was calling himself A-Mac.
A-Mac.
A-Mac. So, but yeah, so Devin was Lazar.
Lazar.
Because you remember Rozelle? The famous beatboxer.
Right. Rozelle.
He does the If your mother only knew. Oh shit, yo! I wish I could fucking play that right now, dog. Have you heard that shit, man? He does that shit.
Man, I probably do, man, but I forget a lot of things, man. Once I hear, I'm like, oh yeah, that's the lick right there. Ooh,
I wonder
if I'm turkey,
I think somebody has. Oh, we gotta. I don't know, but anyway, Devin used to beatbox, and he could. He mastered Lazar's craft, dude. Lazar had this thing where he does the if your mother only knew. He raps, but he's doing the beat while he's rapping.
It's almost like ventriloquist. It's almost like he's rapping and he's beatboxing. Damn, Devin, you one talented motherfucker.
And so instead of Razel, he called himself Lazar because that's
Lazar.
Razel backwards. Lazar, Mr. Mac, and Afro D. That was our little group.
And there you go, man. That's a group right there.
MLA, some shit.
MLA. Wow.
Elementary rhymes, man. But
elementary rhymes, yeah. Wow. What else can you share with us, man? I want to hear more.
I got some hate-filled shit right here. Shit.
Okay.
Read this, bro. I was a young, angry motherfucker. I still kind of am. Got a lot of hate up in my soul, man. And I mean, maybe I do, maybe I don't. I think I do. I have a certain disdain. I don't know what it is. I'm just a naturally negative, pessimistic kind of guy. But I got this very personal rhyme right here, man. And it says, wow. Looks like two different kind of ones. Maybe it could be the same ones. Yo, 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 yo. They're right here. I have so much fucking anger. Sometimes I feel like I'm gonna explode and start busting caps like a gangbanger. I don't know why I get this mad. Sometimes I just break down and get real sad. I don't know what the hell it is. Maybe it's something that gives me another reason to live. Or something that keeps me from going off the cliff. My whole life has been kind of fucked up. Maybe it was all those years of moving from town to town, switching schools, never getting a chance to fit in and be cool. I've always been an outsider and felt unstable. But now I'm going to turn the fucking table and try to get my life back on track. Damn right I'm black. Half white and I will attack. If you don't like it, then lick my nutsack. Don't piss me off or I'll shoot you in the back, motherfucker. Right? And then go into... I was only 5 when my parents split up, but now I don't give a fuck. My dad can kiss my ass and go to hell. Maybe I'll send him a bomb in the mail. He's a bitch who could suck my dick and eat my shit. He has never been there for me. Fuck his story. He's a motherfucking liar who doesn't know how to raise a kid. He has 6 of them. I couldn't give a damn about where they live or where he's been. He's had 10 wives and never gotten it right. He's always cheated on them and partied all night. He's never kept a job and wouldn't matter if he got robbed. He is the one I blame for the way my life has turned out. He should go to hell without a doubt. I don't know. It's like 13, 14. He's a bitch and I hate him. Rest in peace, by the way. I don't have these feelings currently. He's a bitch and I hate him. Why the fuck would any bitch date him? He's an old stinky, wrinkly motherfucker who's always tired and never feels good. He should just die. I wish he would. He ain't shit or any good. Never calls me or comes by. He always makes excuses and lies. When I was little, I always had to go see him and call. He never ever did shit for me, and he always made my mom worry and made her go through shit she never had to go through. There's so much shit that he put me and my mom's through. I could write a novel, but that's he'll pay for it one day, but until then, fuck him. Then it goes into some more crazy shit, but I'll stop there.
Well, you know what's going on in my head, right? That's a track.
Yeah, man.
We just gotta remix it and kind of change it up, maybe.
Here's my that,
whatever. Yeah, like a tribute.
Yeah, I actually remember writing this. I was in Las Vegas, sitting on my floor in the room around this time of year. Actually, I specifically remember this. Yeah, sitting there. I remember like pinning this shit out. I think I mailed him. I wrote him another one and I mailed it to him or something, and it's crazy, man. Mailed him like some.
You know what I'm thinking? It's kind of like that that letter or poetry that you just wrote, man, you know how many people feels that way? That's a relatable subject.
Yeah, man.
And because it came from the heart at the time you wrote it, that makes it even more viable.
Yeah.
Let's create a track song for that, man. Add that to your catalog, my brother. Let's do it.
I will. We're gonna clip that up.
Yeah.
Man. You know what I mean? That'll be in the clip, you know. But yeah, man. That was like this is right around the Afro D notebook stuff. I mean, that's 13, 14, man. And
it's called it's express. Do you have a title for that?
Nah. I hate my dad.
That's what I'm gonna say. I hate my dad.
Yeah.
Hate my dad.
I hate your dad.
Yeah. But no, and I will say, let me elaborate, man. You know, he's a cool man. You know, later in life, I went to go live with them. You know, that's when I met you. When I tried to go live with them twice. Like around 14, you know, wasn't working. Then I came, you know, and I left Vegas when I dropped out of high school and shot up to Reno and tried to live with him again. But at that point, he straight up told me, he's like, son, you're almost a fucking man. He's like, you know, I think he gave me till like 1 a.m. or, you know, I was like 17. He's like, as soon as you're 18, you can do what the fuck you want. Some shit. But he's like, you know, you'll be up in here by like 1 a.m., you know? So, you know, midnight, some shit, you know, get you a job. And, you know, he was cool though. Like, you know, I don't know, you know, whatever. I mean, he just passed away or whatever.
That's what he did.
Yeah, I love my stepmom though, man. Shout out to her. She is a super big influence on my life, man. And hopefully I can get on the podcast one day, bro, because I really do. I speak a lot about her, and you know, in our conversations and stuff. But she's like dope ass lady, bro. She was his like 11th wife, I believe. He had 10. I think my mom was either 9 or 10, and she was 10 or 11. He was a Rolling Stone, man. You know, I guess back in his day, country music singer, and him and his brother in the band, and you know, he would do all the casinos, bro. He was like back in the day, all the Vegas and the up in the Reno, all tours, just all over Nevada and Wyoming, and just do that country music thing, doing coke until he was like 55, fucking drinking, fucking hookers, and all sorts of wild shit.
That's his life.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Wow.
Life of a Rolling Stone.
Stone, man. I got that same stuff in me, man. Even though we don't share the same blood. I got some rock star.
You know what? I'm a true believer now that, you know, we rely so much on. No, we you know, I'm starting to not believe that anymore, man. Because it's like I look at myself, and you know, and my family history very boring. You know, it's like nothing unusual. But I can tell you that sometimes you're just cut from a different fabric. You know, as a person, you're just cut from a different fabric. You're nothing like your family.
Look at that. We got some 2013. Look at the watermarks. Look at the history. 2014.
Shoot. This was 2021. You know, and I got.
Hey, I've never said this. I don't think I've ever told you this. This is random off the topic. When you first left Reno, even though I knew, like I know you're my brother, dude. I love you. I trust you. I truly trust you, bro. I trust.
Likewise.
Same thing with like my son's mother. Like I really trust her, bro. Like she's not gonna do no crazy shit. She really isn't. But in the back of my head, I'm always prepared, bro. Like I don't know. I'm always just like waiting to be like, even if it's 99 years, on the 100th year, you finally do some fucking betray me on your deathbed. I told you so, you motherfuckers and shit. You know, but like, no, for the longest time, after we were making all this music and stuff, and I went to the boat and everything, and I started getting this thought, and I was like, damn. I was like, what if this motherfucker Ray, you know, did some like industry move or something, you know, came here and like hyped us all up, you know, got our like intellectual property and did all this stuff. And he like cashed in on this gold mine and he moved back to Hawaii. And he's like, you know, and then like, and he set it up to where like Dove, me, you know, say like say if the real artist didn't even know that they're like #1 streamed in Australia, right? Like you did this thing, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. That was just going through my head. I was like, huh. I was like weird shit, but at the same time, that'd be kind of cool. But I was like,
Hey man, I you know what? Think that's actually kind of a compliment in a
yeah,
way. I don't know how you would but
it's like one of those like backhanded compliments. It's like a because you had something there, like you're business savvy, bro. And I remember when we were talking, and sometimes I'd be like, in my head, I don't know why, I'd just be, and I know it's obviously we're FaceTiming shit, but I'd be like, what if this motherfucker just like like a movie, right? Like you, hey, I gotta take this call for one of my artists, right? And then like you like throw like a little backdrop over. Oh yeah, man, shit's rough over here. I'm in my thing, and then like you hang up, and then like you remove the cover. You're on a yacht.
like when I'm talking to you, I'm trying to pretend I'm poor. But in real life, I'm fat.
Yeah. But yeah, I was just like,
Man, won't be that'll be some shit, man.
nonetheless, that would be like a good movie or something. Even if
that'll be some shit.
You imagine?
So while y'all got out y'all writing books, I found my drawing journal.
Okay.
I was
Wait,
here,
drawing
like,
journal? See, damn it, I'm blind. Fuck. Man, I can't see that. Man, you know what? Can you bring it closer, please, girl? I can't. Damn, this freaking. I can't wait. Surgery is August 22nd, yo.
Like, what does it look like to you? Just like a bunch of fading?
I can't see shit. Damn.
I'll have to take some pictures and upload it to my IG.
I can't figure. Man, you might have to put some color markers or something.
I have a few that have color, but I love sketch.
That's dope, though. That's actually
sketch, right?
You can't draw for shit.
I had somebody. I was at a hospital for my mental health, and I had somebody tell me, the doctor let me have my journal while I was there, and so they come check on you all the time, and one of the guys looked through it. He was like, "Oh my God!" He was like, "Okay, so this is where is it? That one is."
Wait, okay. Are those flowers?
No, it's a penis, a crooked penis.
A crooked penis.
Yeah.
Wait, what am I looking at? You're making me look at some subliminal shit.
Hold on.
Damn, you drew my dick to perfection and you never even met me, girl. Damn, that's my shit.
Wait. I'm looking at a penis.
Why you be drawing me without my consent, girl? Damn.
Yeah, I got a whole bunch of shit in here. Like,
you drew my dick without even knowing me, man. That's
we was
freaking
talking
like
earlier
ESP
about
shit.
fucking writer's block. I write, but I like drawing. I draw more. I doodle all the time. But fucking, I've been on like the world's longest fucking writer's block. Like, I grabbed my book the other day and it was like I couldn't even remember how to work my pencil. I was like, what the fuck?
So is that kind of like your escape? It's kind of like your outlet when you write or when you doodle and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You see, that's what I was telling Jonah. I was telling him, you know what, be glad, because our friend Jonah, he has ADHD, like real bad, right? Ever since we know him, that's why I tell Dakota, just be patient with the brother and everything.
Right.
And to him, his outlet is speaking rhymes. Like the dude got flow. He can write on any beat. And Dakota is writing, and he can do the same thing. And I'm going, that's a gift, man. Be glad that you have an outlet.
I got
on the other side of my closet, not that side, but that side, it's like 4 rows stacked to the ceiling of just journals from since I was little. And then that box that's up there, right there, that's more journals, I think, for art stuff. But yeah,
can you do a mural if you really wanted to? I bet you go nuts if you're just. I'll give you a plain wall.
I'm sure I could.
About 8 feet high, maybe 6 feet wide, and just white wall. And here's all the paint that you can freaking go nuts, girl. I bet you'll just. Oh man,
that'd be fun. That'd be hella fun. That'd be hella fun. That'd be lit.
You just like I'll create this stuff from nothing. See that I love that. I love the pure thoughts that comes from the human mind. The expression. I love that part.
Creativity, yeah.
That's
Especially like you said, when you're in a doctor, some sort of psych ward, or you're in jail, you're on a boat, or you're just no money to go out and do nothing. You're fucking fucked up. You're like looking for an outlet.
Zone out on it. Yeah.
you know what, just I tell you what, I completely understand when you say I'm on the writer's block. I think the reason why too is this because of the whole social media and everything. Like, I'll be honest, man, I'm on YouTube, always learning. I'm learning how to code right now, and I'm always, finding out, geeking out on something. I think there's a lot of distraction, like on social media today, that if you just take a moment of like nothing, just you and your thoughts, maybe just keep it like nothing,
Yeah,
nothing
that's
even
my
visual.
problem. I've been like, I be on social media, but I really don't. Like, I'll check it maybe once or twice a week. Like I'll get a notification and I'll be like, oh, okay, that's direct to me. So I'll check it. But I don't scroll through it. I don't be looking at people's shit.
But let me ask you this though. Truthfully, what other form of distraction do you think that you do? And I'm not saying distraction.
My
It's not like
thoughts,
it.
my thoughts in
It
my
could be could be like your job, could be like your chores, could be like your bills. What or other people calling you whatsoever. Where is your distraction at?
everything except other people calling me. People call me, but not frequent. Like I've
Yeah.
become. I used to be a social butterfly, but I've become very antisocial.
Mm-hmm.
Um, my distractions come from thinking about work, thinking about money, thinking about bills, thinking about my mental health,
See, that
my
is the
kids,
part
thinking about
that is.
cleaning. I hate like I used to love to clean. I hate cleaning now, but I try to keep everything clean so that way you don't really have to clean. But being on the truck fucked me up. So for the whole month that I was over the road, doesn't sound like a lot, but it was really like 2 months. But for the whole 2 months, like my whole house is a fucking tornado of shit right now. It's and I just oh my god, I kept telling the kids we're cleaning today. Yeah, I woke up, I walked out there and was like, "Well, she can wait till tomorrow." But my thoughts were filled with cleaning all day, and I just laid here and thought about cleaning. And tomorrow I got to get into action though. So
And that's the thing is this. I'm just gonna tell you this, okay? Your natural creative juices, your natural creativity. We take that for granted. We
mm,
do. We do. And I tell you this, you're not going to have it for a long time. No, you're not. You're not going to have it. I tell you this, I'm going, damn, why does it feel like, no, a lot of stuff that you may remember in your 20s, you're super creative, you forget this shit. And then you said it right there, Just. You said like my bills and money and this and that. And I talk to a lot of people that are like, they want to explain to me their dreams. And you know what irks me? And I shout out to my nephew Jeremiah Gilbert, man, because Jeremy Navarro Gilbert, I love you, my nephew. That's my boy Bill's son. When I talk to him, he's a young kid. He's like maybe 23, 24. He says, yeah, when I have my money, when I'm in my money. What I want to tell him is this, you know what,
He's a young
nephew?
kid. He's like maybe 23, 24. He says, yeah, when I have.
I said, you know what? Whenever you're talking about something you want to do,
He says a habit.
take away the whole issue of money,
mm-hmm.
because that is the main freaking creative. Because a lot of times when we think, oh, we got to do it now. No, no, no. You don't understand. Creativity, when you're just in your thoughts and you're thinking about it, you know what that does to your endorphins? You know what that does to your sanity? That's the healing part.
Yeah,
The one that freaking fucks it up is the worry about, oh, I got bills to pay and all that. If you can just focus and say, fuck you bills, fuck you shortage of money. I'm gonna focus and hone in on this freaking creative idea that I have, and I'm just gonna expand on that. That that's a special that's a special
yeah.
nugget.
A lot of my things since I got out of my consecutive hospital stays, um, I have been in a real toxic relationship in my past, as we've all heard about. So my mind got cluttered with that a lot, and that was a huge distraction. Now that
Huge.
he's gone, um, I have a part of the sense of me back. My home feels kind of like my home again, but it's tainted. Like my neighborhood's tainted. Every time I drive down the neighborhood, every time I walk outside, I lived in two different apartments in the same building. I went from an upstairs to a downstairs, and we were together in both of those apartments. So everywhere I go over here, I'm just like, memories. And so I'm looking forward to, my lease is up here at the end of this month, I think, but I'll be moving in the next month or two, and I've already got my sights set on the side of town that I want. I'm gonna be close by the kids' school. Going back to my old ways, no shoes in the house, bringing back my sanctuary and my sanity and my peace, and creativity will come back. It's not gone anywhere. It's still there. Um,
Just on hiatus.
yeah, it just jumped off a cliff real quick, but the water's gonna hit soon, and we'll make some ripples in the paper once again.
Word.
Hey, no, seriously, that's what I tell Dakota, man. This show, you know how key this show is. It's therapeutic, man.
Shout out to the BHLC podcast. They just subscribed. We got 104 subscribers.
Oh, shout out!
They got 206. So everybody go check out the BHLC podcast. I'm gonna subscribe back. Boom, and
much love.
Yeah, is that an acronym, man? Is that an acronym?
Some sort of acronym. I don't know yet. I don't know. BHLC. They're about 20. Oh, they got 24 episodes in also.
Oh, nice.
200,
man. Up and coming, new media.
So they got 207 now. Shout out to them though. And that's a habit because he tapped in on the Facebook.
Yes.
I don't see the Facebook comments when they post on Melon. I only see Twitch. But he said, we were talking about the cologne. 3 flowers, aka the 3 Flores, is for the hair. I said something about the
Flores.
Yeah, we were talking about the
yeah,
the hair.
Oh, nice.
I got one more addition here. One more little. I got a bunch of shit over here, but maybe I'll just do one more. And
yeah, man. No, I love it, man. Because every single time I'm going, yes, content. Product. Yes, track.
Look at this. I got shit just.
Oh God.
That's how my desk be looking.
Oh man, I just did a paperwork cleanup a week ago. I hate that shit. My wife said, babe, all these are old bills and everything. Shred whatever you don't think is important. The thing about written paper is that after a while, you're like, no, this is important. No, this is important. No, this is important, man.
I got 2 closets full of shit that's just all old papers, and like I need to go through it. But it's like when I start going through it, I'm like, oh, I remember that. Oh, I remember that. Oh, I need that. That was it.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
and no, like.
And then if you shred it, you're all paranoid. Oh man, they're gonna see my name. I'm gonna see my address. What is?
I don't know. I don't know nothing about that, Ray. I'm talking about I just throw my fucking trash in the garbage. The motherfuckers can have it.
Then what's all that fucking scraps of paper in your thing, motherfucker? What's all that?
No, this is art though. This is archives. I'm talking about like receipts and shit, like mail, extra mail. Like I just throw all that shit in the garbage,
Yeah, junk mail, fucking save a tree, bitch.
I maybe I do like. Oh, I don't even think I cut up my credit cards. I just assumed it.
Oh, fuck that. I cut off all my credit cards, man. I mean, it's like
just the best. How do you cut them? I cut down the strip, and then I cut down the numbers, and then I cut it in itty bitty pieces.
I just put it on my paper shredder got this area where you can actually take your credit card, and that shit that bitch will cut that shit into it will shred it. So yeah, that's.
See, I'm not that fancy. I'm spending my money on other shit. But
it just happens that that feature was on there. We got lucky from Office Depot. We bought it, so yeah. But nah, it's fucking. I got another bucket full of paperwork that I hate. Oh man, At first, you
I
want
got
to get rid of this.
boxes. I'm so scared to go through them because man,
You know what? Actually, I'll give you a little pointer
drama.
here. All you really need, you make sure is you save your birth certificate, your whatever
Mandatory.
Oh,
mandatory passport, and all that stuff,
I
and
got all that
whatever,
shit with me. I don't
all
carry
that
it
stuff. So
frequently, but it's
anything
in a grab
happens
and
to
go
you,
bag.
yeah,
and
anything, even your marriage certificate, you'll get a freaking copy of that somewhere.
Never been married.
Yeah, no, I got my marriage certificate and all that stuff, but if you lose it, fuck it, you can always get that shit at
I got some
whatever.
shit, Ray. Yeah, man, this is the pile of all the good shit.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Drop
All
that
right.
shit.
Well, yeah, man. Drop that creative stuff, and I'll see if it's a product or a bomb.
This one here, December 2nd, 2009. I need to rechannel my energy and all my thoughts. I read this at the Seattle Poetry Slam. I think this was the one I did in the first round. But anyway, and I was up there. I need to rechannel my energy and all my thoughts. I will not be held down any longer by these whole plots. Change the mentality of myself so I can get back my health. You might remember this one. And earn my wealth. I'm supposed to have in these future years. Cut out the beers, release the tears if necessary. If not, suck it up, stiffen up your chin, swallow your pride. That's what I've been told before. It hurts you. It uses itself against you. Makes you rattled, can't perform under pressure. Burn your ego. I'll be my own hero. I still got love for Reno, but can't go back. I'm in Seattle on the D-Lo. Pause. Just for now, I'm going to figure it out, no doubt. Takes time. Takes the right state of mind. But I'll find what I'm looking for. I'll spot the light. I've been handed a big challenge, but nothing I can't manage. I'm done with the damage. I've done damage my mind, my body, my soul, but no more, bro. Another day old, another day to grow. Still young, learning and exploring different things, weird things, new tasks, walking the path. On the quest for success, but never underestimate a young brother's swagger and finesse. Been having the aura that's God-given, born with. Since day one, life is short, so don't run. Have fun, wake up to see the sun. Instead of nightlight, feeling like days gone, kind of drowsy, minds cloudy, unsure where to go, whether or not or what happened. I'm standing on my job desperately, wanting to be rapping. Big star status, big trucks, wings flapping. Flying right next to me. In my destiny is my boy who founded that blind dog company, Double LC. Yeah, it's me, the envy. Gave the name to myself because that's all I got, and I'm known for fucking up my health. Been having the cup on the shelf, been staying to myself. So secluded late. This depression done been felt. Since that young age, burn sage, set it ablaze. To be the one to taste victory is like a rage. To see who can get there first. I know it hurts. I know you know who I am, so ain't no need to mention. I'm already in your brain, so forget my high yellow complexion. The one who be putting down for them dippy towns and everyone else around. Yes, the black and the brown, because that's what I be repping for. Scream it to the sky, live it till we die, no shame to cry. Let the anger out, make them feel your dark passion. It's everlasting in me till the casket drops. So it seems so drastic that a nigga ain't made it yet. But no remorse, I just pay my respects. Pay all my dues, I know I can't lose if I keep true. Remain low, close to my heart, doing everything I gotta do in the daylight or the dark.
You know what? Can I express to you what I'm imagining with that material right there? I would produce that two separate ways, because one part is like a song, like a harmony, and the other part is a serious, maybe a freestyle flow hip rap poetry, and you put those together, kind of layer it together, while on the background you have that, and I can see like maybe a female singing that, but then the other true perception that you're talking about, like what you're trying to do and everything and whatnot, that's plain expression. That's another track, brother, man. That's another track. Okay. Build up the catalog, brother. Man, see, this is how I get creative, man. I rely on people like you guys to come up with the content,
Look at this more
and I'll be in
content.
the background, just put it here and there.
Hawaii hydroponics, I'm on it. I'm off the regular. Does me real good. It suits my needs, and I'll be begging you for it. I'm pushing for it. I need to explore it, adore it. Oh, yes, I do. It be my porridge. I bag it. I've got to have it. I blow it badly. So sadly, it be all gone. I'm a savage. With the reefer, I love the chifa. Mix it with the kefir. Grab the chifa, split it apart, and light the leaves up. Because we need to smoke in our lungs and intoxicating. I ain't down for the waiting. I have no patience for green Satan to come and take me and try to place me in the sacred mindset for ages. I'm burning blazes and setting forests of wild sages like a cornfield that has its mazes. Oh, it's amazing what the THC does for me and all my peoples when we smoke it. It don't have us choking. We are experienced ass tokers who know how to manage and how to handle all types of weed, included the damage. And yes, the super duper ooper fire that'll have you retired after the second hit. You need to get rewired. So go ahead and blaze up a bowl of that primo. You can call it cocoa. Maybe that's a no for you and your peepo. But for myself and my kinfolks, that's for show though. We love to blow ho. We taking and breaking it down on the low. So don't call the popos if you were hating that enemy for or a fofo who want to see me go sit up in my celly in the jelly. But if I can get some weed, then I'll be ready.
Fee fi fo fum.
Little weed shit.
See, that's what we need, Zonezilla, man. Therapeutic, man. That's what we need, man. You missing out, brother, man.
Bro, this is the like I wrote some of this shit back in his days too, man. It's sad, man. You know what? It's, and I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna read this next poem, but I have to do it when it's only me and Ray on the show. But I'm just saying, Ray.
Yes.
I know you can't see, but Justina, will you tell him what that word is right there?
Please, girl, read it to me, please, love.
The aura.
Oh, damn. Wait a minute. Before we go on to that one, shall we explain to the queen
Please
our
do.
old concept about the aura?
Enlighten me.
Man, this is weird. It's gonna make it sound like we're a couple of like narcissistic motherfuckers, and we are. Ain't nothing
We've
wrong
had
with
that
that.
conversation.
Yeah, we love us some me. You have to love you some you. We need to, because ain't nobody gonna love you like you.
Straight
love you
the
some
fuck
you.
up.
Exactly.
Straight
Yeah,
up.
love you some you. Love you some you. Okay. And I remember me and Dakota would be like walking somewhere in the mall or just hanging out, and we're like, you know what? I don't know about it, but I think we got the aura.
The aura. Those vibes be hitting.
Shit was strong.
Strong.
Like, that presence of just motherfuckers be looking at you, be like, who? No, it's more like who's like, I know you're not just a regular, even though
Yeah. You're meant to do
Regular.
I
something.
do.
Yeah.
That's how I used to feel when I'd be in the club sometimes in Reno. I'd be walking in, motherfuckers be looking at me. I'd be like, yes, I'm
The
that
aura.
bitch.
Yeah, that's right,
saying?
man.
Like,
Look at
yes.
me. Soak it up. Soak it up.
I have
Still
seen,
feeling that way.
I've felt aura off a couple celebrities when I was in arm's reach of fucking Michael Jordan at the celebrity golf tournament. Like, he had an aura. I seen a pimp floating across the street in Vegas, bro. I swear to God, this dude was fucking floating. If he was, okay, he was walking, but like I didn't see him fucking walking. I'm talking about this nigga was gliding. Three bitches. I'm talking about I didn't see the dude's legs, bro. All I seen was glowing white hat, white feather, white fur coat, white fucking. I don't even recall. Like the fur coat could have been blending in with the pants. Like I didn't see his shoes. Like this motherfucker was just like and disappeared, man. I was like, oh my God, that's pimping. pimping. Like, that's the only time I've seen real fucking pimping. Pimping.
Pimping is an artwork, brother.
He had the
It's
aura though.
Yeah.
God, I was like, that's pimping. Like you ain't know nothing. Just like I just seen a man glide, bro. Like,
Yep.
Yeah.
you know, I don't know.
Speaking of the topic aura, man, let's really define it though. What causes the aura?
Well, I mean, you want to get all scientific and shit. We're gonna have to go to.
Well, no, not necessarily scientific. Like because I think what it is to me is like aura. It's
to be honest,
non-scientific. Yeah,
it's when somebody has a purpose. I truly believe. Even like even like simple shit like police officers, bro. Like you're in a mall. It could be people in a unit. People that are like on a mission. To some degree, I'm not saying like the police officer's still an individual, but like when you see just like a uniform, you're like, who's that? Like, oh, like so I think for celebrities or just for individuals who are creative, if you're on a mission, if you have a purpose, I think you really give off this aura, man.
Would you say? I think let's start with purpose, and then would you say confidence?
Definitely confidence. Definitely
confidence,
confidence.
Right? Absolutely. If you have a purpose and then you have confidence about yourself.
Confidence / swag, and we throw in like those same shit.
Yeah. Because there's some people that are just like they try hard to get the attention, and that's not aura.
No. Just not because we would be sitting in like Starbucks or like you said, walking through the mall. And I'm sorry, man. I had a great time back there. Like there would be, I don't really have it no more, a little bit, but I'm so focused on my kid when I go into public. I'm just observant, but I'm never like, I don't give a fuck what y'all looking at me. I'm just here, making sure my kid's good, making sure nobody's looking at my kid, weird shit. But he has the aura for, a lot of kids, they have this vibrant thing. So I got to watch out for, back then, bro, I remember being at some Midas or something, getting my oil change down there on South Virginia, right? Mm-hmm. And we were this was a couple of days before the Yam Jam. And I'm just in there. This was like, May? So this is a pretty decently hot day, I guess, in Reno, anywhere. And just basically dressed. And I remember being on the phone and kind of busy day, just waiting in the lobby. And there was this little cute, little sexy thing, a little white girl just sitting there next to me. And I was just on the phone with you, handling business. I think I hung up, had talked to somebody else. Wasn't nothing overkill, like not trying to be all Mr. Just like, hey, handling shit. What's going on with the flyers? This and this. But then, like, when all that, boom. And then, like, she was like, oh, sorry to boom. And she was interested, saying just based off the, and she's like, I know you're so busy. Like, you seem so busy. And, like, she was really interested. Like, she was jockeying your boy like a motherfucker, man. Got the number and everything,
Really? Just like that.
Oh, just like that, man. This was the MySpace era. Got this is MySpace and all that, bro. Yeah, man.
All
that. Yeah.
Wait, this was the time when, of course, you had the cornrows?
Yeah. Oh, dude, I had I believe I had the motherfucking the 05 was it 08 Mitsubishi Galant. I had the
you got into an accident. I remember when you had that what pearl white. Mm-hmm. Was it the pearl white?
This was before the accident though.
Before that,
rated up. Yep. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I remember.
Hey, who was that? There was some cat, dude. He looked like Slim Thug around the Reno era. We kind of had the similar look. I know Big T would fucking know who he is. He was like this big dude. He had a crew. I can't think of this crew's name to save my life, bro. In the early days, swear to God.
Was I there? No.
This was still around the same time. There was this fucking cat that looked and sounded exactly like Slim Thug.
That's crazy. Huh. I probably recognize him if I see him, but off the top of my head, it's been so long.
Yeah.
He's one of Big Tone's boys?
I don't think it was Big Tone's boys. I mean, I I never really. I swear to God, it was like we had this light skin connection, and every time I'd make, it was one of those things, bro. You'd seriously, I knew he was like somebody, whether he was a rapper doing his little thing in the street, but we would just make eye contact. I seen him at Club Sandwich. I seen him at this other. They try to do this 18-row club in like Sparks. I seen him. I'd see him at what was it? Cal Neva and all that stuff downtown, El Dorado.
Wait a second.
Do they have a club in El Dorado? Did they used to have something?
I think so for a while. Yeah, they did actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember a lot of, but I would always see this cat, and it was never really. It was just kind of like mutual. It was just weird. I just remember this individual, and it was almost like some, like, I don't know how to take you. Like, do I? He never said hi. I never said hi. We were never introduced. But he had braids. I had braids. He was a little taller than me, though, probably 6'4", big motherfucker, wearing his little jewelry, and it was like we were like. I just remember seeing him.
Are you feeling this brother's vibe? Is that what you're saying?
Well, he had a little crew, like he's. What I'm saying is the aura. Yes, he had an aura. Him, his crew, they had like a little aura, because real recognized real, bro. Like in any form of capacity, like he was doing his music shit. I was doing my music shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
I miss my Reno crew. We used to
hey man, Big Tone got an aura. That motherfucker got an aura, man. Big Tone, he just got something, man. That motherfucker got. I don't know. There's something likable about him. Big Tone's one of those guys you either just kind of hate him for a reason, but there's something lovable about that motherfucker, man.
Lovable.
I have another story. I don't think I gotta bring it up with Big Tone, but I thought hopefully one of these days we'll get him back on. But I think I met him before like we ever even formally met, because I remember being in. I was with Alonzo one night.
Mm-hmm.
Did I bring this up to him? Maybe I didn't. But I was in a club downtown somewhere, and asking one of the people in the club, "Yo, man, give me some weed." He took me, and I just to like this little like VIP section, and I just remember this big ass motherfucker sitting there, like long hair. Now I'm like a cloud of smoke around him and shit.
I thought when I first met Big Tone, I thought he was like Samoan, man.
It was like some it was probably like some
because he's big dude, Samoan and shit.
I want to make a movie, Ray. I want to make a movie of all these characters and images I have in my head, bro. And we've got to go back. We have to.
We will. We will. Hey, I tell you what. Before I lose this thought, the motherfucker that has what you call aura above aura. Now, when I say aura above aura, because some people, just because they're attractive, they got eye candy, whatever, maybe they dress nice whatsoever, they're good looking, okay, they got that aura, that's a given. But the one that has the aura where it's like, I would say that's to another umpteenth level. There's something about their inner spirit that just pops out at you and bops you on the side of the head, and that is who? To me, Black Dove. That motherfucker is aura galore. Do you know Dove? Just have you heard of Black Dove?
Can't.
I mean, you look at this dude. This brother's dark, buck tooth. I mean, you look at him. He's one of those guys that you gotta look at him for a long time, and then after a while you go, "No, this motherfucker's handsome, man." But in the beginning, like, who the bucktooth motherfucker? Like dark and shit. But once you know his character, once you know who he is, especially after he gets on the microphone, this dude's confidence is relentless. And then when I saw that bitch freaking, like, I remember they stayed at my house and we ran out of weed. And he goes, "Oh, no problem, man." He says, "No problem, man. Then we go look at your ashtray where where you ash your blunts and shit." This bitch freaking went over there, got himself some pieces of paper, did some kind of like, I don't know.
He rolled the next generation. He took all your doobies and twisted them up.
Man, he just did something, and I'm going, he created something for nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think you were at my house when he did that.
Nah, my motherfucker shared a little pinner between 9 of us. Got as high as shit.
Hell yeah! I mean, this dude, it's like he did the impossible. He had
I
like,
mean, fuck, dude. Like I was like, wait a minute, for real, how'd you get it like that? And how are we smoking this, bro? But he was over there. I'm talking about. He's one of them. Like he got the long fingernail. He over there like a grinder can't even get this shit. He over there like doing some fucking.
He did that shit with scientific precision. I'm like,
the witchcraft multiplied the blunt. Did a
like what Jesus did. Like, you know, he fed the disciples on the beatitude. Like, I got 3 breads and a couple of fishes.
Real shit.
Freaking 5 real shit.
He smoked the crew out with, you know, the Dove and the Apostles. Smoked this out, man.
Smoked this out, and I don't know how he did it, and he just like he created something, and from then on, I am impressed, and I became a fan, man. So Black Dove. Now that we were able to find Zonezilla, aka Therapeutic, Black Dove, man, you need to come on, dog, because we complete the family. We complete the family. Oh yeah, you, Black Dove, Zonezilla, Therapeutic. And yo, Jay James, whatever you are, I pray for you, brother, man. Whatever you are, man, let go of that shit. If it's bad, whatever, come back to the team, man. And you know what?
Jay James, man, if you're still battling addiction, my brother, let's fight it together every week on Heritage Drinking again, man. How about that? And just make content via mobile wherever you are in the world, brother. The olive branch is always extended.
Yeah, man. I think because what I did last night was that remember the tour that I was talking to you about, like the 10 city, 14 city tour that I'm talking about, 7 states, 10 states, something like that tour that I'm just in my mind and everything. So I was geeking out on that.
Harry's drinking again
yesterday, and after I started looking at just information and all that, I go, man, we got everything here, man. We got the crew. And I know Big Tone's going to put his effort in. You know, the old crew. You know, we already been talking, man. I know, like, you're trucking right now, but we would love for you to handle all of our administration, freaking legal, you name it, man. We want to make this shit legit.
Imagine everybody, if we could, imagine that, though. If you could just, like, stay home and you say what's salary or whatever, work a side job, you make $30K a year or 24, whatever it is, $2,000 a month to this, and you know,
man, I'm thinking of like we create a blind dog headquarter in Vegas, man. And you know, and this one, it's only it's 8 hours from Reno to Ogden, but maybe our headquarters in Vegas. And then, you know, you come out, fly out, whatever, you know, whenever you want to. But I can imagine ourselves like Vegas. And the reason why I say Vegas is because, you know, Hawaii and Vegas, they're like sister cities. Like I got a lot of crew that lives in Vegas. Like half the people in Hawaii lives in Vegas. So the market is right there. So we got to make this shit happen, man. We got to make this shit happen. I mean, we got it. You know, we ain't got nothing to wait. So people out there right now, if you're listening to this podcast, man, and if you put this on the clip, Dakota, man, please put this on the clip. Like, look, we want to fuck with you. We're going to bring it back, man. We're going to bring it back. It's a 2.0, Blind Dog Media 2.0, Harry Too Scary, you know, and I better stop, man, because I can't stop ranting on this. I'm so excited, man. My vision is so damn clear, man. It's so fucking clear. You know, it's going to manifest.
Yeah, no, we keep ranting, talking all damn night. What do you think, though, man? Little 3-hour show tonight. We're going on 2.5.
I'm going to tap out early, guys.
All right.
Okay.
So on my early morning schedule.
Yeah, I got to get up here in a minute, too. Me and Ray will probably round out. Ray, I'm going to read the aura when Justine gets out of here. And Justina, we love you, as always.
Always, girl. Glad to have you with us.
You know, anything that goes on throughout your week, like any topics that interest you, you know, bring them to the table. Fucking whatever, political, male, feminine, fucking just any goddamn thing. Kids.
Yeah, female
Now that
perspective.
I am
Let's talk
home,
about parenting, whatever. It's a crazy bitch cut you off in traffic. You want to come on rant about road rage. I think every week, like somebody should just have like a rant, like even like a specific rant. Be like, you know what? It's like not even like we're complaining, but just like what every week almost. I was thinking about this too, real fast. Like, not that I have a lot of. I'm not even that aggy and stuff. I don't live a crazy ass life to be like bitching all the time, but just anything in general, like traffic or just the heat or just fucking we come on and just goddamn vent. Oh, my kid
Yeah, there's always something to bitch about. Always.
a bee and my neighbor.
I want to rant real quick about truck drivers. Motherfuckers be looking at you when you backing up as a female truck driver, and I'm pretty damn fucking good at it. My first few backups by myself, when I was by myself, were a little rocky. But when I got home this last time, I get these 3 different truck drivers out of different trucks that decided to get out and come watch me. And they're literally walking around the front and the sides of my trailer as I'm backing my 53-foot trailer and semi-truck. And I'm doing good. I'm not rocking. I'm doing it steady. You got to pull forward sometimes to re-angle yourself. But they just have the audacity to get out and stare. Motherfucker, if you're going to get out and stare, 1, say hi. 2, can you assist me? I'm just saying. That's my rant.
Maybe they're just trying to say like, okay, I'm 30 years into this and you just started. But damn, you got your backup skills on point, girl. But I can't say that to you because your head gonna get big. Perhaps that's what they're saying. I don't know.
Man,
They're
I got
saying-
to prove it. When I lined up in that line, I was so straight in that line. I didn't hit no lines, no windshields, no bumpers, no nothing. I was so.
You know why they're looking at you, Jess? Because you got the aura, girl.
I got the aura.
The aura. They're like feeling it. They're feeling it. They're like, shoot. This bitch got the aura.
Shit.
Hell yeah. That's why, man. Think of it that way. That's why they're taking their good time to check you out because they're checking out your aura. Like this something about
Man.
It's
Out of nowhere, I just look around, I see all these other truck drivers out looking at me, and I'm like, I'm doing a good job. What the fuck you looking at? Like, can you assist?
But let me ask you this. How many female truckers? What's the ratio of female truckers to male truckers that, from your experience?
Just in the company that I came from, other than the girl I went to school with, got hired on with the same company.
Mm-hmm.
I only have seen maybe 3 or 4 or 5 other females, and I've been from Arizona to Utah, to Oregon, and to the California company yard. And it's not a lot of I mean, they're there, but there's not a lot. It's like a 10%.
But you can count them. You're saying you can count them.
Yeah, on both ends.
That's why. You know what?
Yeah.
Just watch my flow, bitches. Look at me.
Yeah.
I'm backing up and twerking.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Dun,
Shit,
dun,
the truck, at first, when I be
dun,
backing
dun.
up, it's got this mode on it called creep mode. And when you're in reverse and creep mode kicks on, it's all automatic. So you have no control over the stupid fucking creep mode. But it makes it to where when you hit the gas, your truck will teeter-totter and bounce forward and backwards and shit. That should be so annoying. I must have figured it out though, because I started getting just easy on the gas, real easy on the gas, make it smooth, because all that jumping should be jumping out of my cabinets. I got shit tied down, should be jumping off
See,
the
you
shelf.
made your truck twerk. See,
I sure did.
I'm twerking. So is my truck, bitches.
I sure did.
That's talent.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
But all right,
Well,
gentlemen.
all right, girl.
Know.
All right, man. You have a wonderful
All right. We'll talk to you. We'll see you next week, episode 025.
Yes, sir. Hit me in between.
All right, no doubt.
All right, okay. We love you, girl.
See
Love
you.
you too.
Just First Lady of the
Just.
again. Back up in the motherfucking full effect. And man, what's going on, Ray? Shit.
Damn, bro. Oh man, I'm on a bus trip lately because I'm just, you know, because I'm just excited about what's ahead, man.
Harris is drinking again. The flyest, dopest, most transparent show on the web. Huh?
Yeah, we covered. What do you think, man? We covered a lot of grounds today, though, right?
I mean, yeah, for the most part, you know. I don't know, like, to be honest, like my energy this week, it was kind of down, man. I wasn't really prepared, you know. I guess I'm so caught up on the editing, bro. I'm still trying to get caught up, and you know, but I'm nonetheless, we're here, we're making lemons out of lemonade, we're still productive, we're still gonna clip this up, there's still productivity being made, and once the camera gets rolling, it's showtime.
Something about being in front of the camera and the microphone and all that stuff and being able to, yeah,
and sharing minds, brother. And you know, I took Jonah out the title. Excuse me, goddamn. And but man, hopefully we can get him on one day. But I'm not gonna stress it, bro. Like I'm saying, like,
nah, hey man,
you know, I did my part as far as that.
I did.
Man, you know, if you on your end get him on here, but ain't nothing I can do, bro.
Hey man, you know what? The thing is, we gave him everything, and I'm not counting you out at all, Jonah. You figure this
open,
out.
man.
We're always gonna be open.
You know the
We got your back,
beautiful thing
man.
is like, even when I'm poking fun at it, man, how we are, bro. There's no, if you're our brother, there shouldn't be off limits, man.
No, not at all. You always
I
welcome.
can't offend you. We give each other criticism. Hey, if I'm fucking up, you tell me, hey, try this, do this. Maybe we should do this different. It's just like, okay, yeah, thanks, man. You know.
Yep.
So,
yep. That's the way it is. You know what got me excited? Bro, man? It's like, yeah, the light's still there. It's like after you start reading your poetry, and then all of a sudden my mind starts, oh man, this is what I'm visioning. You know, not that it's gonna happen. It's gonna be like that, but I'm looking at on the creative side and everything. Oh man, that one verse that could be like a song and all this other stuff that I'm thinking in my mind, man. You know what? I love that shit, man. Arranging the art, I love it.
Yeah.
You know, because those are expression that you had in your mind, and like when you wrote your shit when you were 13 years old, and you're already manifesting what you want to do. You're telling yourself, like, I'm tired of this life and I'm gonna do this and that. You look back now, many years from the time you wrote it, you look back right now, and yeah, you can say, but I'm still no. There's a component there that became a reality.
I like that component, yeah.
Of what you wrote years ago when you completely were ignorant, naive, no expectation.
Right. I like that. Yeah. I see that correlation. Yeah. Like,
you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And that's what that's what I love about the music. You know what I'm saying? Like I hear in these other artists, bro, in a zone, in a chino, in a, you know, you don't gotta be the most beautiful, most in your face thing, but it's about that. You know, it's just, like that basketball player, man. You might not be the most prettiest. He don't got the nice shoes, but when you watch him at the park, man, there's something about this son of a bitch, man. The way he played, bro. And I know, you know, when he's in the game, he's gonna be something. You know.
Yeah.
Just by the way.
No, that's really what it is.
Yeah.
That's really what it is, because we always look at the end result when that's not even it. Look at the process, man. Look at the process. Look at the journey. Look at the understand and feel the moment that you're there. You know, like we were talking about. If Chino boy, if you're locked in and just listening to this podcast, man, we was fucking with you all day yesterday. We was talking about you and how you and Daigo and yeah, on Daigo, if you look at your YouTube channel, man, I subscribe to your ass. I fuck with you, and and I understand what you're saying, bro, Dakota, about these cats. They got this certain essence about them. And yeah, you know what? The material you're talking about, I get it. It's kind of somewhat elementary, but you know what? That goes with age. Understood. I don't expect you to be like in your 20s talking like you're like 45. I hate that shit because that's not true. Like, express what you feel at this particular time. Like what you wrote on there. You know, sick of this life, and this and that, and da 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 da. Then you talked about your emotional state at that particular time, and then something about, man, these are stories that it's hard to express when you're already moved forward. When you wrote your material, when you were at that moment in time, that's the golden nugget right there because you were experiencing the moment and everything. And I love that part. I love that part. So, man, collect all your scratch paper that you wrote your shit on. And you're probably thinking about, yeah, I remember this. I wrote this out, this and that, Like,
yeah. Oh yeah, maybe I'm gonna do the aura and clip this up. It's crazy because me and Ray, excuse me, the aura was something like maybe I'm in Seattle after we left Reno, and he's in Hawaii, and then, or I don't know, I can't remember. Did we wrote this in Reno? I can't remember. No, I think we did because I already read it at the poetry slam. I can't remember. But
I think we talked about it. I know the whole time I was in Reno, and we talked a lot about that. What comes to mind is that when we went to the Tech-9 concert, and we were in the back, and for some reason, people in the front kept looking back, whatever, like we were someone like celebrities and shit like that, whatever, maybe because you guys look like you guys are like artists and shit like that. And yeah, we're probably writing the cliche about, who's that short Asian motherfucker in between these tall motherfuckers, Jay James and you. And
yeah,
was Jonah with us? I think so, right?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
I think he was. I got these all three. You guys were you guys are always towering me. I love them. And people probably thought we were doing things. Now, yeah, we're doing things. We're always doing things.
Oh, wow. Wow. Taboo sickness.
What? Now you got to read that, brother. I got to hear that shit.
10/23/11.
10/23/2011.
Taboo sickness.
Okay.
It's only a very small page, but it was remember, I think this was a spin-off or a lead up to The Girl, because you were working on a story or something about a father. Look at this. It says, "Isn't life wonderful with success and wealth, especially with a father and husband who struck it well? Years and years of working hard to later live the life that many dream of. Movie-esque, multi-floor house, bright walls, high ceilings, stainless steel kitchen, granite tile countertops. We struck good when you have a room furnished with delights, but it stays white, and no one sits in an impeccable lawn. Great. Okay, never mind. Okay. So never mind. So this isn't a full thing. We started to work on we were writing movie scripts or something, and this was a story. It was like about a fucked up family. It was like a fucked up family that the the father fucking like traveled for business, or he was some executive CEO, and like the stepmom was at home fucking the son or some weird, like all I know is like me and you started just getting
Oh, I remember.
getting off
Yes.
the creative deep end, and we were like, let's just write the most kind of gruesome but at the same time just mind fuck stories.
I remember.
You know,
Yeah. That's why we called it taboo. Yeah,
taboo sickness or something. Yeah,
some shit like that. Yeah.
and so I guess
Oh
that was,
man.
I actually started right there. Like, isn't life wonderful? So we still got this in the making. We can continue this. Like,
Oh hell yeah.
we need to get on ebooks. And how about this? I was thinking this, bro. Like, it's so easy for me to go back into CD Baby now, distribute audio. Let's work on an audio book before we worry about a written or anything. How about me and you collaborate on an actual ebook, whether it's a manual, a manuscript, whether it's our own writings of Dakota Harrison, Ray G, you know, or whatever, like whatever concept, and we could actually speak it, record it, and then put it out there for fucking digital consumption, man. Like, it could be a story, you know, like imagine like, you know, chapter 1, you know, narrated by you, chapter 2, you know, and then I come in, you know, or like, you know, that's why I was saying too, like with your son, man, let's do that. Have him write a script, right? And then, you know, like we could literally get on a 3-way right here and record it and be like, pause, boom, I could, and then, you know, and then like I'll be playing whatever character, and then that night he stormed in, and then, you know, and then boom, I back out, and then you come in, and that's why he cut, you know, boom, and then Dylan, boom, and then he comes in, like, you know what I'm saying?
Are you saying like we're kind of sort, if I understand, correct me if I'm wrong, it's kind of like doing an audio book, but we're actually doing some type of show like this on a podcast, but reading off the script that we have written and then doing the characterization from the script that we wrote.
Okay. Yeah.
Damn, I think we got something here. Keep going.
Okay. Yes, I'm talking literally about a live read. Okay. Like for one, but that's just typicalized. Like you said, like, man, your kid's been working on this script for 2 years, isn't that right? Like, read the script. I'll play a part. Justina will play a part. Boom. Let's practice this shit out. Let's get this shit in the universe.
Yeah.
And we'll title it as such. And then boom. But going forward, why can't we being your family, your son's dreams, my fucking dreams, my vision, your vision, you know, we got stories, man. I write a chapter. Fuck it. You write a chapter, and we also just record it, and we'll the same way we publish a CD, we can get create the artwork. I mean, we could literally post like an ebook, like within a month, 2 months, you know, something. Just, you know, how about, fuck it, let's write a short story just called The Blind Dog, man, or something, right?
You know what? Actually, brilliant. You know what?
Let's just do
like
it.
You and I know the whole start of The Blind Dog. I mean, you can add your
change
own
names, you know, names, this and that. It doesn't.
No, actually, we'll talk it from the truth. Why not?
Well, yeah,
because it's a living thing.
No.
We've both experienced it. Yeah,
and look, it can be non-fictional, like based off a true story, or some kind of fictional work, like just it's like this book called The Blind Dog. This audio production is called The Blind Dog, and you know, a man named Tim, and he, you know, either way, I'm down. Like just the fact of like doing it, man. Whether you want to go our own story or
actually, you know what, man? See, this is the power, man. Your creativity, my creativity, man. It it compounds, man. It comes along, and that's you got something. Oh hell yeah, man! The Tourette's happening. You know what? You got something, bro. You got something. You got a new media type of process. because we can do a skit for like 10 minutes.
Yes.
And then
yes,
people can come on and maybe add their shit, their character, and
bro, we could turn this into like the new, SNL, whatever kind of just
the new the new storytelling kind of shit. Yeah.
I'm over here and I'm like, and honestly, bro, I wouldn't be your brother, dude. I when I mentioned the other day, because I was just gonna bring it up to you, and I'm like, man, your kid wants to do this too. Like, we can incorporate. This is generational shit, man. This is why I get frustrated when it's like,
no, that's why I'm trying to explain to my wife. I go, because she tells me, your daughter, she's a go-getter, but your two sons, they're just like you, and they're not motivated to do this. I said, and I'm trying to explain to her. I said, you know why, babe? Because this family is meant to do something greater than this. And I'm going to tell the whole world right now. There are people, some of us, not all of us. There's some people, where you wonder, why can't you get a regular job? Why can't you do this? Because we're not cut off from the same cloth. There's just people like Dakota, people like myself. We don't do this dream. It's for the rest of our life. It's going to haunt us. And then you go, oh, you know what? I'm just going to go settle and work at some company and everything. Do it. You know what's going to happen? You're going to be miserable. Even if the money is good, you're going to be miserable. Trust me on that. Because Dakota, you, me, we were created to do something. We were created to do something. And like you said, you telling me every day, I got to do this. I got to put this work in, this editing and all that stuff. But you know what? From the silent view, man, you love doing that shit. You love the challenge. You love the constraint. You love the uncomfortable, the discomfort, and the time constraint. I'm learning how to code. So intimidated by it. But damn it, I'll be like, everybody's asleep at night. I'm over here freaking with my eyesight being all bad, but there's something about coding that relates to me, and I don't know why I like the shit. And I'm going, because I'm meant to do this. And you know what? I guarantee you, we don't do this for the rest of our lives. We're going to be haunted.
Yeah. No, yeah. But what better place to than I could imagine too, just like we got all the pieces in place, man.
Everything.
And this could get to the point where your son, bro, he could write like we talked about, let's do sponsors for commercials before the sponsors even come.
Yeah, we're gonna hey, we have this commercial. No, perfect, because the thing is this, we're the consumer.
We can write our own scripts.
Yeah, a good example, your cologne Prada. Okay, you love the cologne. Who's gonna better tell Prada how good their product is other than the user?
I did. And honestly, it's right here. I want to get the bottle, but I get the most compliments every time. Like even over Versace, over Polo, I get the most compliments when I put on the Prada, man.
That means you found you found, because when I was a kid, growing up in the 80s, man, I used to have subscription to GQ, bro. GQ, because I love putting clothes together. Now I still do, That's why when I get that opportunity, man, you ain't seen me yet, man. G'd out. And
shout out to Kevin Samuels, because he mentioned the Prada, the one I actually have, unbeknownst to me. He that was one of his colognes that he. I was watching his live one day, and I was like, oh shit, I got that one.
Hey, dude, you know what? Colognes, it all matches differently to your skin complexion.
Yeah.
Like you are light, I'm light. What works for us is like colognes that are not too heavy. Okay. Not too heavy on oil.
That brings me again. Even Andre, man. Andre, brother, fuck, man. We were at the basketball game this week. But it's like, God damn it, I need you to fucking, because this brother has big dreams too. First of all, he's making his own wine or has dreams of making his own wine. He has his name for it. He has a bottle that he wants, and then he makes his own kind of like perfumes and stuff like that. But it's all I don't know. It's like what we need money. He needs ability to order more product to mix it and really get his samples out and get the product going, right? And so, but we have so many fucking creators, man, around us, bro. Like he should be on here, fucking. I forget what's his name. The name will come to me, but some crazy. He has some crazy name for it, bro. But it's like it's actually dope. When he told me about it, and this son of a bitch found a bottle of the Dubois wine. It's actually Dubois, and then he put some of his little shit in there, and I actually thought this motherfucker already manufactured the bitch. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, is this your? Wait a minute, because he tricked me out for a minute.
Is this your product? Is this your shit?
Like, he's like. The vision, bro. He like trick, he's like, I'm like, wow, bro. Like that's $1 million motherfucking idea, nigga. It's $1 million.
Hey, man, I tell you what, I'm gonna tell you this, okay? Number one, stop worrying about the money. If you don't have the money right now, don't worry, because I always say this, and you hear me saying this about 3 or 4 times a week, whatever. If the dish is good, someone is always willing to eat it. Right on that. So as far as the task, the money, and all that, don't worry about that. Focus on the dream. And Andre, if you listen to this, my good brother, man, your last name alone is freaking saucy. Dubois, man. If I got that last name, Ray Dubois, fuck, I don't even know how I'd be rocking it, man. Raymond Dubois, and I'll even use my full name, motherfucker. I'll be like
Raymond G. Dubois.
Yeah. What's your name? Can you call you Ray? No, motherfucker. You call me Raymond. Why is that? Because I'm Raymond G. Dubois, bitch. You know?
Like shit, yeah.
I mean, like for you, right? Dakota James Harris, that already sounds like a freaking brand. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Shout out to my coworker Jody. She's like, you have the name of a politician or a senator. I was like, vote Dakota James Harris. I was like,
no, man, that to me, that's a freaking Hollywood superstar. That's like a Denzel Washington.
I do want to be, I don't know all the stuff that goes into politics and stuff, but I do want to be a mayor, right? I would like to be a mayor. I've wanted to since I started having this thought about 15, 16 years old. Just based on, I don't know if I can affect change on certain levels, but just like implementing like little things that I see. Like I mentioned last week, why the fuck is there trash at parks, where our children go play? Why? Where was I at again this week? Went for a fucking hike up in the canyon. Mm-hmm. And I seen fireworks, lit off fireworks. I'm like, God damn, okay. And I want to honestly start a company. Well, I want to do this out the goodness of my heart. But I was thinking, I don't know if there's a way I can 501c3.
501c3. Mm-hmm.
I don't know if there's a way I can nonprofit it, but I'm going to do this eventually.
Okay.
I pick up trash naturally. I don't litter.
Mm-hmm.
I pick up trash where I go. The other day, going somewhere, my son, walking through a park, and he's like, he goes and picks up some random trash. I'm like, thanks, dude, and he's like trying to pick up everything. I'm like, don't pick, I'm like, I know, son, they're assholes. I was like, this is why we don't litter though, because if we do it, then there's just more shit. And I was like, right. those people are just, they're assholes. They're some people just, so I'm trying to teach him how to really just like preserve the world, man, and let him like I really think about that though, bro. Like where my trash is going, and But anyway, I was thinking, can I order? I definitely can, but I'm gonna order some vests, some orange or some possibly custom vests. Create a name, right? Create an LLC or a nonprofit. I don't know. Whatever, Harris Recycling, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna buy some trash pickers.
One of them. Yeah. Right.
Go around. Like I'm asking you, and I'm generally like I'm slowly looking into this. can I form a business basically like a community service?
Like a sanitary something.
Yeah, where I'm gonna buy all this equipment, some bags, some pickers, some vests, gloves, you know, slap my name on them, and I'm gonna go out and just literally pick up fucking in the canyons, like places where, you know, certain areas downtown, and but I'm wondering, is there a way where can I businessify that? I don't, you know, I don't know shit.
You can businessify anything, brother. And the difference between a nonprofit and profit, just to school you real quick, is this: on a nonprofit is exactly what it is showing that it's not a profit. So what that means is that what you do is you write how much money you're gonna make. Like, good example, you got a nonprofit. Like, good example, my good friend Dave Corte, who has a school in Ghana, he has a nonprofit company called seedforlife.org. Okay. And when you have a nonprofit, you can put on there, when you have a nonprofit, you can actually ask a grant, which is coming from either state or federal grant, saying, you know, I'm trying to create this company, whatever that is. And they're going to say, what is it for? Oh, this is to help the community, clean up the community. And it's going to be a nonprofit. And then again, and then the question is, why do you choose a nonprofit instead of for profit? Because nonprofit means that I don't want to make it into a business where I'm making profit, because that's not my purpose. But I will charge for my services. So if that means that, say you got let's say for instance, you got $1 million grant from the government, whether it's federal or state. Now you have the money. Now you can write on there saying that I want to make $100,000, so that out of that $1 million that you're going to receive from the government whatsoever, from that grant, you're already paying yourself $100,000 off of that. And then another thing too is that, say for instance, there's businesses and they go, oh yeah, I really like what you're trying to do to the community, because I live there and my children is there, and I have a business, and you know what? I want to donate as a tax write-off to you, and I would donate, I don't know, 10,000, 20,000, 40,000, or maybe I'll donate $1 million to your cause. And the reason why is because I have a business. I made a lot of money this year, and the money that I can give you, I'm going to end up giving that on my taxes anyways as my income tax. But because I have a business and you have a good cause, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just write you the amount of money that I'm supposed to pay Uncle Sam, and I'll give that to you. So having a nonprofit is a good thing. Number one, you can get money from grants, which you don't have to pay back again. And number two, motherfuckers can basically donate their money to you. And number three, you can have people say, oh, I'll volunteer, because you can basically write off what you would pay them, but their volunteered time, you can write that off. There's a lot of good things. So to answer your question, yes, you can.
Okay.
Yes, you can do it.
So, I mean, that's when people ask me like, oh, what are some of your plans outside of you in the podcast? That's something that I have on my mind, bro. And that's dear to my heart, bro. I
say you do it. I say, let's do it.
I hate walking
let's do it.
Seeing trash.
Yeah.
And I don't see why we can't. Okay, look, if all these big budgets are going here, going there, if I was a mayor or a fucking governor, let's just say whatever power I could have,
yeah,
I was in control of the funds, I would literally be like, yo, in this state, okay, you're unemployed, you're this and that. I would set aside a fucking budget to where people that were looking for a job, first of all, I would take some of the lesser criminal individuals, the people that are on halfway house, I would offer them, not mandatory, but most prisoners, hell yeah, I'll get out there in some sunlight and pick up some trash, look at some fucking, like, you still be in the park, couple officers with shotguns, bitch, well, lay your ass down, you ain't, you could look, you ain't gonna talk to nobody or nothing, look at some women and see, get out, it'd be good for their morale. You got them the taxpayers are still paying for those prisoners to be housed and fed. So why not have them cleaning up the parks, scraping off graffiti, you know,
Yep.
painting over graffiti, planting gardens. You know, why can't we? Why doesn't cities have these community gardens to where people can go and get free produce? There's no reason why we got to go pay a fucking 98 cents for one orange at Walmart, bro. I don't even.
I don't see why. I don't see why we don't have like community gardens where,
Yeah,
you know, you volunteer, you help out. Hey, man, you
and
can get fresh garden. Yeah,
yeah, and say like, hey, I can't get a job because of so and so. Well, look it. There's this program that Dakota, Governor Harris is running. You can go down, sign up.
Yeah.
It's not much, but you can actually you get $250 a week, or whatever, a grocery card, something. You go down there, and but you have to sign up for 8 hours. But think
Right.
about that. Whatever it is. And they give you the supplies, but you gotta, you go pick up, like, it's a form of work, right? Even light workload. Oh, I'm anxiety. What, bitch? You could go to a park, pick up trash, take your dog. Like, there's no excuses. I would make this thing to where everybody, but my knee. Well, you can walk, you can drive your fucking mobile cart and pick up a fucking trash. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's something, bro. There's got to be
You know what? Right now, I think that, for ex felons, right? The system is kind of unfair, because if you have a felony, there will be no jobs out there that's gonna take you, and I think that's unfair, because you have a rap sheet, you have a felon, and then you gotta wait freaking 5 years for you to clearance that shit, and you gotta check in with your CEO, making sure that you're. No wonder motherfuckers are falling off and fucking going back to jail, because you know what it is they think you're helping you, but it's not doing anything for your dignity. Like let's be real here, brother. Like, good example, two guys like you and I, and we've admitted, we're codependent. That's a given. Okay, what causes people to slide back or whatever? Yeah, there's other causes, whatever, probably drama and everything. A lot of times, because relationship and all that stuff. But what causes people to do more crime is, number one, of course, it has to do with money. And then number two, this probably has to do with people that are mistreating you, probably your girlfriend or your somebody, whatever, in your group of people, that the pressure's so hard that you go back into doing the bad shit, money and then all that stuff. But the truth is this: if you give people a second chance, and there's a lot of, like, if you give people a chance the right way, not just here's the money. No, here it is, man. Earn your dignity that you deserve. That's why this thing that we're doing right now, bro, man, I can envision in the future. And when I was doing the mapping on the tour that we're planning to do, you know what? And after you said, like, SA Habit, fucking Xander Rage and all that stuff. Let's say, for instance, we lock into the Latino music people. Okay, we lock in on anyone. Heck, you know what I want to do? I want to go to reservations. I want to go to, like, prisons. I want to go to these, pods, and I'm gonna look. I want to go to places where it's almost been forgotten, and then videotape that shit and do a little docu-series and do an event and everything. And what I want to do is, like, I want to create artistic venues for the people that are not given the proper chance. Because now my wife, I always say this, my kids are all registered. They're Native Americans. They're half Filipino, half Native Americans. My kids are a quarter. My wife is a half. A lot of artistic is being just and going nowhere in the reservations, bro. The reservation. There's a lot of artistic frustration that we need to discover in these hidden gems and these hidden pockets of our nation. Because truthfully, rock and roll, jazz, blues, the Americana music that stems from a lot of Native American. And what I respect about the Native American is this. Oh, sometimes we have this stereotype. Oh yeah, whoa, whoa, like that, right? Me being married to an American Indian, you know what? I don't like that shit. And my kids all registered and all that stuff. Very proud. And I always tell my kids, look, you can't waste your life. Why? Because you have a status. You got Native American in you, and your dad is a freaking immigrant from the Philippines. That's bilingual. Now, if you don't see anything special about that shit, then you know what? Then you don't deserve any recognition whatsoever because you done forgot about your identity. I said, you got to do something for yourself that represents your people and everything. You got to leave a legacy in this world before you leave, man. You have to. And fuck the amount of money. It ain't about the money. It's about your legacy. Say what is this? Who pig? Nah, Corel. Who's this? Avocado.
Fuck, I don't know. Avocado.
Avocado Giancomo Pigna Corel. There's something about singing that is the business you sing. Women go crazy because Mick Jagger is an ugly mofo with big ass lips. That's damn right. There is something sexy.
Bro.
Hey man, shout out to you, Avocado Giancomo. Man, that's what you're saying there. That's saying a lot, brother.
Yeah, man. And just like you said, just a man with a microphone.
A man with a microphone, yeah.
Man speaking. Well, if you will, it's going on midnight my time. I'm gonna close out. We're doing 3.5 almost. Maybe close out with the aura.
The aura.
I mean, I got this pile of notebooks, bro. I got all my old shit, bro. I'm talking about 2511. We got 122110. We got 102707. Wow, we got
damn, that's going back.
63013. I don't label all my shit, but if I could do the aura, man, because this right here, man, is this poem right here, ladies and gentlemen, is definitely gonna be in the clip.
Do it, man. Do it.
Episode 21 clip coming this week, and 2 more clips. Ray, when I dropped this music promo clip, bro, I got part 1 and part 2.
Ooh.
It's basically all the boys' music, man, that's been on the channel. Chino, S.A., Xander. It's fucking dope, dog. It's like snippets of all their shit, and it's just like it's high intensity, and I can't wait to release it. It's already done. It's just sitting in my hard drive.
Man, you know what? I can't wait, man. I got this vision. I got this dream, and it's freaking itching me and the shit. And the people out there, please, we need your help. We need your support. We need your prayer, man. Let's make this happen. We're just trying to do good. We're trying to get this country back, or maybe it was never there. Just something, man, because we live in a beautiful dimension right now, man. So what you got for us, Dakota, man? What you got? What you got, man? Speak it. Speak it.
This is called the aura.
The aura.
Based off of myself, Ray G, and just anybody with the aura. Got me to 3rd place in the poetry slam. I love people's faces when their eyes are set. They're staring candidly at us, but no form of disrespect. More like a misunderstanding of who we are. We look very demanding. They might take us for stars. But no matter how far their minds might ponder, it's the curiousness in their eyes that keep them to wander. Thinking to themselves, who are these guys? They look like average Joes, but I sense they're big time. I can tell by their swagger, the way they keep low to the ground. The pep in their step, it's like they don't want nobody to know that they're around. The peculiar look on each of their faces. I mesmerize across the room, yet they leave no traces. Sipping their water, speaking openly. Amidst one another, they laugh jokingly, occasionally poking heads up to observe the area. If the aura was any bigger, it would cause mass hysteria. Now this is interesting. 3 females walk in. Plenty of open spaces, but they sit next to them. Quiet at first, they now begin to speak, giggling and glowing. I believe the gentlemen are making them weak. So weak, in fact, they can't decide what to eat. So they ask the waiter if they can have a few minutes while they continue to blush with joy and glee. Raising their voices, playing with their hair, sitting with legs open, sighing in despair. Wanting so bad for these gentlemen to take notice. I believe they already have, they're just not giving them their full focus. Playing it off calm, playing it all smooth. They continue to talk about what they're going to do. On subject matters like money and business that forces the women to shut up and listen. As the conversation goes on and minutes go by, the 3 lovely ladies become more horny and hypnotized. With this all in effect, the 2 men emerge. One says, "It's going to happen, Ray." The other says, "Want to smoke some herb?" With a sly remark, the one, "Yes, yes. But let's relax for a bit longer and keep talking about our success." So they proceed to do so. Meals over, checks paid. Two more ladies walks in with hopes of getting laid. Now there's competition, real recognize real. Both groups of women know the other's deal. The 2 therefore sit on opposite side, secretly peeking in the conversation in hopes of meeting the eyes. The men know what's up, and they do not even care. For they could have all 5, but let the vibes remain in the air. Just like true players, they let and let be. Walking out of the room, it's the aura in you and me. Proceed with the day. They go around the town, driving and smoking, coming up with new sounds. No matter where they go, Walmart, Starbucks, studio, or have lunch, people look at them differently, like they have big bucks. Only do they know there's lint in their pockets, but dreams in their head that will soar farther than rockets. Women are curious, young girls are marveled. Getting wet between their legs, their minds stay boggled. Never before seen a mixed breed and a chink. Act the way we act or think the way we think. Do what we do or write what we write. Little did they know we were one step closer to Yam Jam at the end of the night. Smoke a little green, lay our heads to rest, wake up the next morning, my God, we're still blessed. Smoke a little more, then out the door, do it all over again. The aura is what we are here for. Yeah. And that is the aura.
That I know, man. I mean, we're patting yourself in the back because right now ain't nobody gonna do that to us but us. So what the fuck? Pat you in the back, my brother, man. You know what? That's what makes you you, bro. That is so vividly spoken, like you can literally in your mind's eye. The whole time I was with you, you can feel that, and that is so relatable. That is so relatable. You know? That wow. Wow. You gotta make that a clip just on its own.
Yeah.
Just on its own. And whoever hears this, man, this is just not saying that, oh, when it comes to writing, man, what is the best? There's no limit to expression. That's why I don't believe in fucking contests. I don't. Do you? I don't. I don't believe in contests. Like, to me, like shows like American Idol. Oh, fuck, you're singing a cover tune, bitch. I ain't interested in that. I want original material.
Yeah.
Shit like that. Anybody, any freaking can sing well, but when it comes off from the mere pureness and innocence of your own genius and spirit, like what you just did, bro, you talk about value. That's the nugget. That's something that no matter what in this whole space and time, nobody's gonna take that from you. Even if they copy it, duplicate a million times, that came. What year did you? What year did you?
Fuck. The sad thing is that I didn't even date the aura, bro. It just says the aura, but this was.
What's your hunch on when you wrote when you think you wrote that? Just from your hunch.
Let me see. Based on this notebook, let me see. Taboo sickness, I mean, is in here. Taboo sickness is 10/23/11, and that's
so
further down. The aura is more up, so maybe sometime in 2010, 2011.
Then you know what? Just put the fucking year, man. And you know what? Type that shit out, because I tell you what, we're gonna have our website real soon here, and that has to be in our blog. That shit has to be in our blog.
Yeah.
That's beautiful, bro. Thank you for that, man. That was fucking brilliant. Damn, Jonah, you're missing out, bro. You need to come on, bro. You don't even know where we are. Damn. Right now, whoever's listening, the people that we invited that didn't show up tonight, you know what? This is what I gotta tell you. You're missing out. Because this is part of the process. This is the moment. This is the golden nugget. And you're missing out. And yeah, there's a lot of other things that you would think that in your life that's important right now. Think again. Think again. Because if you're not riding with us, if you're not fucking with us, and you're not riding on this freaking bus that we're on right now, we're still moving. We're going to leave you. And hopefully, when we're there, we'll accept you back in. Not saying that we're not, but that's great, bro.
Wouldn't that be an?
Damn, I can hear that all night.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna go replay that shit too. I'm gonna clip that up specifically.
Fuck, man.
The aura clip. Yeah. I might
Damn.
Yeah. I might clip it up live time. Maybe redo it. Like really step up in the booth and record it and just put it out on the channel. I mean, because that's
and please type it up and then do that.
Put the lyrics. Maybe even put the lyrics on the screen. Oh my god, I love this. I'm gonna make a lyric video. I'm gonna go into my fucking iMovie Maker and I'm gonna fucking type
it
the guy
as you speak it.
Yes.
And then you're gonna like make it flow and all that, and then you'll have some kind of visual in the back.
Made a lyric video. I'm gonna make a lyric video. Bam. That's
and in the background, whatever it is, your drone shit or other videos that you put on, there's just a background and the words.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a lyric,
bro. I tell you what, people of the world, please fuck with this motherfucker right here. You don't know what you're missing. You definitely got this is why I love you, bro. Because you can put anything, providing that you're into it.
Yeah.
When you're into it, the motherfucker's on point. But that's because you're an artist. This is what you do.
But if I can just stay immersed, and that's the goal, right? Like to wake up, right? To stay immersed in what you do. You know, not even to have to take on projects to where I don't know. Every project I take on is like something I love. If I'm editing, because I get it. Even if someone said, "Oh, you want to come edit for me? I'll pay you $100 or whatever." I'll be like, But if it's not dope content, still, if I don't really
You're not
like,
feeling it.
it's gonna be just another job. It's gonna be like, I still love,
Yeah, just
but there's something
but
here.
see, what the thing about it is this. I mean, when someone pays you, like say for instance, you're a ghostwriter, right? Why they hire you for that? For you, you may feel like, yeah, it's not mine, and yeah, it's like a job. But to them, the way they see it is this: it's your insight, it's your spirit of doing the job.
Yeah.
That's the one that matters. That's what they're paying you for. That's your value. It's like, yeah, I know, and I've done this too. I've done this too because I have a print shop, and I do this, and and I source to other people. Okay, can you do this, and that? I know this to them. It's a job. We pay them and all that stuff. But the fact of that is, they're good at what they do. Like for you, you may be doing this for someone else, and they're paying you, and you're probably like, I don't really feel like doing this. Or really not good. But because you got it like that, you're gonna put your best foot forward, man. You're gonna put your heart into the project.
Yeah. No, I
You know
still.
what I mean?
Yeah. No, for
And
sure.
it may not, and it may not be yours, but maybe one day you'll come across that has it like that.
Yeah.
But they trust your judgment, like,
Yeah. Well, but what I'm saying is, like, even like this Friday, next Friday, when I go to Chino Boy Munch, Dead Ones are doing a show, and I was like, bro, I'm gonna show up. Apparently, the venue that they were gonna do, it got shot up or something, so it's canceled. These boys are like,
oh,
these guys are like, we're not gonna let it stop. So they're gonna perform in the park, man. And they're just gonna take their equipment and just show up at the park, I guess, and
good for them.
and just perform. And I was like, that might even be better because I'm gonna fucking fly my drone and I'm gonna get some aerial footage, bro. Like I'm gonna be out there. And the fact that I just fuck with them is like, but it's still music based. Like I'll just be out there, man. I'll fucking just do that shit because I love to do it, man. Give them the footage too. Like I'm gonna put the footage up on my shit. Give you all the files I got, bro. Take it, run with it. Like I just want to be a part of this something creative, man. But a lyric video, okay. I'm gonna type the lyrics up. Yeah, the aura. Oh, boom. I love it too, man. I love it too because it's like, the way we always talk, man. It's always just like honest as fuck, bro. Our Tourette's, our thoughts. Even never before seen a mixed breed and a chink. I want to get to that point to where that even stuff like that would stir up shit and be like, what, bitch? You fucking can't. I would just call you up and be like, oh, hey, this bitch is tripping off this chink line that I said, and she, you just go off on her, be like, bitch, we fucking wrote that shit there, and this and that, and lit in our pockets, and fucking oh, I have another one. Wait a minute, Ray. See, I got another one, man. Talking about how broke I was and how all my shit is like self-deprecating, like and just kind of like, remember this one here? I wrote this one on the bus. Oh man, before we get out of here, hold on. I seen this it was like I'm sitting on the back of the bus. Remember that one? Oh man, where'd it go?
Wait, that's the one that you wrote. Damn, why do I remember this? Yeah, I remember that. You were sitting but yeah, this were these when you were in Seattle?
Mm-hmm. Yep, here we go.
Yeah.
One more.
Wait. Let me just put a little background if you don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
Dakota went to Seattle to meet his biological mom. Am I correct with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and this was a time when, I mean, gosh, you were fishing.
Yeah, really to live. I went there to live. Biological mom was there.
Yeah. And that's gonna be. And we touch upon it on the segment, but one day we'll touch upon that.
No, I'll go into. I would love to go into that whole thing.
Yeah,
talk about some crazy shit. I got some crazy stories.
Man, this man right here, I tell you what, man, you're amazing, bro. I mean, you're freaking. You talk about the word called resilient. You freaking epitomize that shit.
Thanks.
And. Yeah, man. No, man. That's why I'm here with you.
Man,
so, please do start. Yeah.
it's just crazy that like I don't know, man. We've been rocking, man, this long. Like I wrote this again, no date, but according to the next one, this would be 11/11.
Mm.
I mean, the
My
next one.
grandmother's birthday, November 11th. My grandmother was born November 11th, 1911.
But I specifically, I wasn't in maybe when I came back, but I mean, it could have been like 10/11. But I was in Seattle in 09, so but either way,
Mm.
this one here is really no title. We'll call it the bus, back of the bus, Rosa
Okay.
Parks edition.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe, get ready to chime out, man, after this one. And but I did this one in the slam too, man. It says, now you see I'm on the bus, all the way in the back, but I have no reason to fuss. After all, I'm still breathing, woke up, have my stomach, so I'm still eating. I have my mind, so I'm still competing. I have my eyes, so I'm still seeing. I have a voice, so I'm going to continue speaking. I have blood and pain, so I'm going to continue bleeding. And a talent I've been having, and that is one of reading. So with all that in effect, I go through the emotions. I recently put the bottle down, so no more poisoning myself with alcoholic potions, making minor adjustments in hopes of big changes. It's typical in life to go through many phases. It's typical in life to see many shady faces, but it does not have to be typical in life to follow and get trapped in murky mazes. For we have a choice and I have a dream. Unlike so many young teens who only know how to be hard and mean, it is sad to be on that team where everyone must look up instead of down and lead, afraid to guide their own path and lead their own destiny. But in a way that is good because they'll one day work for me. I've been around the block. I've been around pot. No matter how many pitfalls, my heart will not stop until I have succeeded at what it is I'm searching for. Beginning to find some, but I'm still hungry for more. In the last 6 months, I've had to make a lot of decisions. I've never been depended on. I've always been independent. Since I was little, cook my food, stand up to bullies to me that were rude, think for myself when I watch the news, wash my own clothes, bathe my own body. I believe I was 6 when I started thinking naughty. Although I had tons of love, never had to question that. Even though mama wasn't there, she called to check up on me back to back. Working those swing shifts was occasionally fun for me. I think it led a lot to my depression because I was alone smoking weed. But she did what she had to keep me warm, to keep me fed, to keep me in a nice bed. No, I didn't have Jordans on my feet, but 20 times a day she told me she loved me. Cook up a grilled cheese on her off day. 4 hours of sleep, wake me up for school and fix me a hot plate. Struggling to get by, she managed and pushed through, making sacrifices since I was adopted at the age of 2 days old. Made sure I was never in the cold. Always had heat and my belly was full. That's what mothers are for, turning the weak into bold, never letting go, staying their babies even though we're grown. And now that I'm grown, I find myself more in the cold, still holding my own, ready to take reign of my throne. Place my name in the high ranks, win the sweepstakes in the state that gets no love but nothing but hate. In times like these, all I can do is write, put my dreams on paper every night. Try to find some type of sacredness. The realer it gets, the less faking there is. Bam. And that's what that was.
I say, damn.
Where's my bomb drop? God damn it.
I say, damn. Wow, man. Shout out to mom.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to all moms out there. That's as real as it gets, brother.
As it gets, bro.
And the part I love is that since I was 2 days old.
Days old.
Because you're adopted.
Yep.
And you know what? Damn.
Adopted at the 2 days old. Made sure I was never in the cold. Always had heat and my belly was full. That's what mothers are for, turning the weak into bold, never letting go, staying their babies even though we're grown. You know what I mean?
That's beautiful, man. That put tears in my eyes, man.
Man, I read that. I think that that might be the one that I read. I still lost in the final round, man. But like that shit got me to like the. I read that in the final round or something. It was between me and Nerdcat. It was cool, man. But I'm so glad I found these, Ray. Man, dude, notebooks on notebooks. I'm sure I got some of like me and Jonas shit in here. That's J James. I mean, we got all this shit is like literally Desert Underground scripts, watermarks. We got 9/23/11.
Put you know what? Everything that you have
Oh,
on
nice.
that pieces of scratches of paper, man. That's all our little gold pieces of nugget, man.
I remember this, bro. I wrote this on crystal meth. Me and J James, Zonezilla spun out in Sun Valley, bro. I literally remember this because we were sitting there. What it is, feel like I want a fizz. Tonight's the night for grown folks, no kids. Put them on the bed early as can be. Quench they thirst with wine or codeine. I don't want to see them waking up around 3 because that's the witch hour and it's you and me. No place for geeks, just freaks and tweak. So zoned out we can barely speak. What? And then I remember I go into some shit like, but mija, something, all we got is our body language. Chica bonita got me speaking Spanglish. This right here is one for the ages, lusting over you like a fresh cooked Danish. And I want to eat your icing, staring at your womb, or something is hypnotizing. Oh, man.
Man, those are like, bruh, those are like gold nugget.
Bro, like real shit. I'm real, you know what I mean? I got bars, like real bars, man.
Hell yeah, man.
Any rappers want to borrow some bars too? I'll sell you some. I mean, all I want is my weed and things, escaping every chance I get. I imagine my dream to come up, but give back to needier beings. Oh, it seems that I've been suppressed by my feelings and relationships in all situations. You want to rap? Well, that's a nice occupation. We've been bumping. We've been learning. We've been being patient. Well, that's what it takes. I'm done waiting. You know what I mean? Just like little things, you know, like some of this stuff is like, because just little, like, I'd be writing shit. Like, I remember, I don't know, it's crazy, man.
Man, we definitely got to find like some real beat makers, man. I mean, original shit. I mean, I think you're at that point where, you know, I mean, I know you can buy the beats, you can do that. But if somebody somehow you can create beats that
hold on. The fucking melon's fucking me over again, Ray.
again, damn. What, stopping you? Whatever.
I don't know.
When we still got what, 17 minutes?
Crazy.
See, this is the reason why I'm gonna code, man. This is the reason why I'm gonna learn how to code, man, because can't be having this shit, man.
Yeah.
You know, but
oh no, you just lost your and the Ray G joined, and it's like, okay. I have to go back in a new tab. But we were getting ready to get out of here anyway, Melon. Jeez, I'm just going down memory lane, you fucks.
Yeah, man.
Talking about our drink.
Damn.
They're like, oh no, they're getting their power back. They're formulating ideas again. Oh shit. He's got the archives. Maybe I'm gonna put that in the title. Maybe even next week we'll do another, just a fucking history show, man. Unless something big happens in the world, it's like, why don't we just sit here, man, and then talk to your son this week, bro, and just come up with something like, bro. I mean, it doesn't have to be nothing fucking like, son, like write a 30-second like ad or fucking just something, man. I just like, what can we do? What can we do? A script. Yeah.
Did you freeze? I think you froze. Damn you, Melon. Froze my boy. Now my boy is frozen after in the middle of his thought. Now something's happening. Whoa, man. What's going on here? What the? All right, now I'm by myself. Harris is drinking again. Shouts out to all of you folks out there listening to this podcast show. We're looking for artists. We're looking for anyone who wants to be promoted. We want